so I tied it to the word as an illustration. Trying to get you right before your visitation. I'ma let Breezy on the mic drop some information. Blah.
All that Satan get you down is the author confusion now. All that Satan get you down is the author confusion now. All that Satan get you down is the author confusion now. All that Satan get you down.
Look, how to get a message across. I use the Mars the tool. You heard Jay Rich, don't you get killed by that bull? Quit trying to be slick, man, you ain't no fox. Couldn't do poetic justice cause my name ain't pop. Lyrics real smooth, so you probably thinking that I'm talking slick. The beat made a move, this my lineman walking stick. Built up the defense cause Satan's attacking. Don't let him get you down, man, you need to take action. Find you a right eye so you can see the vision. The bar gon' shine the light and lead you right out the vision. I cut the foreskin out my heart just like a circumcision. And I could dodge, tell Satan gonna keep his distance. You should be listening if you still value your time. What Satan did to you, man, it should be a crime. Thought I helped him out when I dropped a couple of lines. Hey, Cookie, get him to the finish line. Let him know. Don't let
Satan get you down.
What?
Is the author confusion now. Don't let Satan get you down. Is the author confusion now. Don't let Satan get you down. Is the author confusion now. Don't let Satan get you down. Is the author confusion now. Don't let Satan get you down. Is the author confusion now. Don't let Satan get you down. Is the author confusion now.
Now I'm the last one to come and help you plead your case. You've been going the wrong way. How you expect to win the race? So I'm picking up my pencil to write your mental. You've been listening to false preachers, didn't check the credentials. Cause Yahushua is the one that certifies. You need to change your defense and stop believing lies. When Yahuwah come to judge, he'll be giving time. This world coming to an end, can't you see the signs? Now the Isha Elohim, that's your man at work. You better yield to their direction before you hit the dirt. Now when construction begins, it's got another place. And he'll destroy this rise and this race. Yahushua ain't no co-pilot, he'll only drive. He'll get you to the space to say your soul alive. Got Satan in your ear thinking he's your friend. Just like when the song stopped, you had a dead end.
Storms gon' come, rain gon' fall, and in every life, some rain gon' fall. Storm gon' come, yeah, storm gon' come to show you just where you at, where you take it or where you run. Rain gon' fall, but it's needed though, essential for any seed to grow. Best believe it, bro. Storm gon' come, yeah, storm gon' come to show you just where you at, where you take it or where you run. Rain gon' fall, but it's needed though, essential for any seed to grow. Best believe it, bro.
Yeah, I don't need no umbrella. Don't wanna get soaked, but rain help the growth of this young fella. If I'm gonna race, I remove the weight so I can run better. Posted, I'm on the wall like a corner stove with them slum dwellers. Waiting all the way from the night down to the morning. Awaken from my mood that I might not be found snoring. Cats complain when it's downpouring and sound boring, but in Aleph Malakim, all Yahoo allow for it. A covenant to our arm, he gave the first and the latter. To all of Yasha, all plus a dispersing is scattered. Yeah, the storm's gonna come, and some can turn to disaster or stand through it. See the sun come return thereafter.
Storm gon' come, yeah, storm gon' come to show you just where you at, where you take it or where you run. Rain gon' fall, but it's needed though, essential for any seed to grow. Best believe it, bro. Storm gon' come, yeah, storm gon' come to show you just where you at, where you take it or where you run. Rain gon' fall, but it's needed though, essential for any seed to grow. Best believe it, bro. If storm gon' come and rain gon' fall, make sure your heart is anchored. Unless you sure a different way, and then you'll be in danger. If you's a sheep, you better make your way back to the manger. Let that avenger find you unaware in his anger. That's danger to play around with the Mashiach. Can't turn away from your sins, despite the things that he dropped. Just to be strong enough to own his back, carry your sins. Then climb the top of a mountain just so you can make it in. Man, come on, come on. How you gon' sit and make excuses? Ye never heard one from the man that healed you with his bruises. Chosen to take affliction when he can do all that he chooses. But in the end, his trust was you to not use him as foolish. Your door will come to show you just where you at, where you take it or where you run.
Rain gon' fall, but it's needed though. Essential for any seed to grow. Best believe it, bro.
Your storm will come to show you just where you at, where you take it or where you run.
Rain gon' fall, but it's needed though. Essential for any seed to grow. Best believe it, bro. Rain gon' fall.
This is another Big Lee production. Keep your head up.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah. You need to know trouble don't last always, and if you feeling down about it, this is what you say. Hey, let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. Positive. Simple adjective of how we ought to be. Working all together like the organs in your body. We can be a rich family like the Saudis. To show each other love, like that's an energy. Negativity will sting you like a bumblebee. Even positive is first on the battery. Just reading right to left, that's how it's supposed to be. And I see women running through me and so casually. We lacking moral and ethics, that's called an enemy. Understand what you give out is what you get. So don't expect the garden flowers if you plant it in. Yeah. You need to know trouble don't last always, and if you feeling down about it, this is what you say. Hey, let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. You need to know trouble don't last always, and if you feeling down about it, this is what you say. Hey, let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. All brown girls, it's time to flourish, girl. That's essential like a massage. Barack, go girl. Keep your mind and stay high like a loft and real authentic. Draw near to your Yahushua, he will keep your candle lit. And that's an absolute if you stay in total compliance. We give kaboom to the one who's covering our life. He be the one to endue you with power to slay the giant. Immaculate so, Yahushua's larger than life. So let's put down all the strife and become unified. Courier this message back and forth across the line. Reflections on connections to get you in the direction of perfection or election. That's one of a kind. You need to know trouble don't last always, and if you feeling down about it, this is what you say. Hey, let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. You need to know trouble don't last always, and if you feeling down about it, this is what you say. Hey, let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. And keep it positive on the daily, ladies, because you never know what someone else is going through. If you see a sister fall, be there to help, because you never know. Next time, might be you.
You know, everybody has dreams, but I dream about being with Yahushua. Tell him.
I wanna know, do you ever dream of being with Yahusha? There I know I can get rest.
Me and Yahusha turn my dream into reality. I humble myself to be under your principality. Got plenty of tomorrow, I can think of this truth. I won't fall cause my desire is be with you. This beat is smooth, but I pull all you get the message. The goal of the Makuth, don't let this world make you forget it. Listen, why would you lose when you were made to win? Who should got a place prepared for those enduring to the end? I wanna know.
I wanna know, do you ever dream of being with Yahusha? There I know I can be rest.
I dream of being with Yahusha in his Mount Coop. Here's the bar, set the standard for what I'll do. To achieve Alam Kai, make them proud too. Call me as being no sin, I set it aside too. Make it in, that's my ultimate goal. Live Sadak, that's my ultimate role. Play my part in the shows, broadcast it on the daily. And those who want to enter in his rest and behold, I'm asking, I wanna know.
I wanna know,
Wow.
do you ever dream of being with Yahusha? There I know I can be rest.
Joseph dreamed the dream and he told it to his brothers how they should worship him and not should carve another.
We still waiting to come on in. They still coming in too. I might let them sing one day and then they got them. Oh, he already up down and start blowing. We'll go ahead and sound the Kato Sarah. All right, we'll get them there. We'll put this on. Maybe a piece around. Maybe I got to go. All right. We'll wait. I'll give them a little bit more time for some more to come in, and we'll go down and pull out. Everybody all right? Yes, sir. Appreciate see them. Some of them already tuned in early, and they're right. They say you don't never know, so they said let me go ahead and get on standby. Listen, that's what you got to do. He told you be also ready. I know every time you look on the news, there's something going on. I saw got a couple of texts today stating about Iran and Saudi Arabia just joined that BRICS, that Brazil, Russia, India, and China agreement. So they joined it as well. They are trying to go to the gold standard. While at the same time, more crashes. They crash. Australia had record-hitting days. It's this whole world it's just backwards. We don't know what's going on. But everybody, the best thing we do is make sure you're right. You can't keep up with all the news. By the time you watch one news story, it's another one right behind it. I mean, you can't keep up with everything going on. He told you men and hearts were going to fail them for looking at the thing that come on their lawn. It's our benefit just make sure we right. Everybody black, white, green, yellow, polka dot. And then you got the Army of God, they going to the border. I can't get people, I just can't get some stuff I just can't fathom in my mind. You going to the border to stop people from coming in and you came in through the border. And if you didn't come out the ground, this is the thing though, everybody's an implant. Over this whole planet, nobody, just stop it. This means, I think that there should be closed borders, that you should come in. If a country has a regulation where you should come in, yes, it should be done. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't go fight them immigrants. They need to go back up to Washington, D.C. Them people, they can show them people crawling on the fence. Who videoing them? Certainly they ain't videoing themselves. Who inviting them? It ain't hard for you to go. If I let you come to my house, we eat, and I don't give you nothing to eat, I don't let you sit down, how long you gonna stay at my house? This ain't hard for you to realize, yeah, man, he acting funny, man, T acting funny. I'm like, you don't live here. It ain't hard. Like, listen, get rid of the benefit. That what needs to happen in America, and this is me saying, I ain't saying mistreat nobody. At the end of the day, take care of everybody who been here first. Let's fix what we got here first. Let's make education free. Education should be free. You got enough tax money. Nobody should be paying. Let's get all the money out of these colleges' hands. These colleges hold up more money than anybody. They got more money than drug dealers. Tell how much what y'all figure with what y'all think the college, what they college make? Basketball, football. These folks making billions of dollars. Them folks been there hit $1 trillion. Them folks come pay off the national debt. No. Take them ticket down to $2 and $3. Let folks take their family. Who would like to go to a game, honestly? Now think you take your family to a game, you spend like $10 and get something to eat. You'll get more people there. And the guy get through playing, and the guy who like hit the more point, not the more home run, man, he go extra 20. Yeah, make it like what you getting. I guarantee you ain't gonna be fighting. You know gonna be saying, man, ain't even worth it, man. Gotta be like, man, ain't even worth it. Man, I got here, I'll lose more. Now you got these guys too much money. All that Draymond Green stuff, that stuff will stop. He ain't gonna choke nobody. He get about $200 a game. That man be like, I gotta go to work in the morning. Man, listen, I played basketball. Listen, when the guy realize he ain't getting paid, man, you let that jump, man, let it go, man. Go to the free throw line, man. It ain't worth it. I gotta go to work in the morning. You got so much money on the table. That's why folks act a fool. Man, make it where folks can go and enjoy themselves. Man, I remember the Braves game, you could walk in free. That's the first, second, and the 10th inning. There ain't gonna be no 10th inning. It was, man, I remember Atlanta folks, you just walk in. One nobody even checking no ticket. Not no ticket, you was like, they didn't even win it. They be like, oh yeah, go on in. Listen, man, you close your eyes, sit anywhere. When I was a little kid, I want to say I sat in the dugout, I don't know how many times. And that right there, that's when you can chew tobacco. Man, I'm about paying to see them sorry. The only person they had on that was Hank Aaron. He was the only person on the team. By then, he was finna die anyway. When they told me he was dead, I said, I thought he'd been dead when he went to the Braves. It's certain team pick you up, you finna die. The Braves, back then. Not now. Back then, the Braves, you finna die. The Falcons, you still finna die. The Atlanta Hawks, you finna die. Who else they got? Cleveland Brown. You probably gonna wish you had died. Chicago Bears, should have been dead. That's the team you get it. I'm just bad. I'd be like Bo Jackson. Don't pick me, I ain't playing. That's what Bo did. That's what he told Tampa. He told him, all right, go ahead, be stupid. Tampa Bay picks Bo Jackson. Everybody went crazy. Bo said, I done told them, people. I don't know what they thinking. Bo said, I ain't going no tell. They like, you for real? Bo told him. He told him. He said, don't pick me. I'm not going to play. Tampa Bay picked Bo Jackson. Bo said, I'm telling him, I'm not playing. I mean, they don't play that. You can ask me. Don't tell me who you gonna pick me. Let me, that sound agree. I don't know, can you get to pick who you want? No. See, right there done took your grown man away from right there. First of all, let me say who I want to play for. You can pick me, but the answer is no. It's like you go to the dance, some ugly girl asks you want to dance, like that girl try to give me the dance. Oh, you know what? I ain't got to dance with you. And the answer is no. Isn't that right? And my answer is final. Y'all all right? You can't make nobody go with you and pick you. That's what really think about the professional athlete. Honestly, we call them boys. We'll say, man, them boys. They're grown men. You know, we like college, they're grown. You forget it because the way they handle things. Like you see a college, you be like, man, them young guys, them kids, they're not kids. Most of them, I mean, they first come in freshman. You been here your senior year. What are you, by your senior year, 22? You're a grown man. How they still call you a kid? Then you get handed down, make you go to bed, make you stay in a hotel. You ain't grown enough to drive to come. No, you can't stay. They put you in a hotel. You can't do nothing. Even professional athletes, they got to stay in a hotel. You can't drive yourself. You can't do nothing. Maybe somebody like a Tom Brady. Maybe Tom. I can see that. No, you're not telling Tom Brady what he ain't gonna do. I can tell that now. Now I'm gonna tell you now. Quiet as a kept. Magic Johnson. They ain't make Magic did what he wanted to do. Isaiah Thomas. He'd stay at the house. He told you that. But typically, professional athletes have to stay at a hotel because they don't trust you to come on. You only can't afford it. You're not to show up, can't afford. Yeah, they put you in a hotel. You stay there. They take you. You ain't gonna ride back. I don't know. Now probably Michael Jordan. Now he probably stay. I ain't gonna lie. I let Mike stay. We want to stay. He put them kind of point in there. I said, Mike, listen, man. You come when you get ready. I know you're gonna get caught. Listen. I know we finna got all the. He would call the last. What they had the last 3 minutes. The Black Mamba. What was my time? See the difference? You know, everybody had the last 3 minutes. All of that. Mike, like, man, from the first time he hit the court. When Mike dropped that first two, the numbers are gonna start going up. I have Mike a 21 point. Mike hit, man, I don't care what nobody said. Basketball ain't been the same since he left. Now that other stuff, I don't even count that Wizard stuff. When he was playing with the Warlocks, I don't even remember them guys. They talking about Michael Jordan, you play. I like, who? I said, I don't remember. I ain't even watched that stuff. I see Justin, like, you to watch when he played with the Wizard? I refuse to look at that stuff. Man, I was so, I'm just saying though, mentally, that Chicago 23, like they gave that 42 first he came back. Again, it didn't matter. I didn't pay that no attention either. It was still 23. Somebody just couldn't spell. So even though it was a number, somebody couldn't spell it. That's why they put that 42, 43, what it was? 45, yeah, same thing. So all you do is reverse it around, subtract 1. It ain't hard to do this. Mike knew where he was going, man. Turn it around, subtract all this. Oh, we got to try to get the jersey back. What? Get a man his shirt. We ain't got to go through all this. He got to wear the whole year. Some of your logic, it's no logic. Who else? You think if I played the Chicago Bulls, they put that shirt on me, I tell them, I be like, bro, I ain't playing. What you think? You running down here playing with Chicago Bulls with a 23 jersey. What you think these people looking for? You finna end your career. Right here on that cut, that's a janky number. I said, man, I'm not playing with that stuff. Look at LeBron. He couldn't win within the bubble. Janky number. What, he still got that 23? He went on, got rid of it. He won the championship with it. Hold on, which story we gonna go with? Do you watch it or you don't watch it? It's best he gonna confess it and not start and get it out. Cause I heard so many stories. When I heard that Carrie grandmama picked cotton with Florida Evans while she was playing good, ain't talking about every time she said that she had Florida be picking cotton, she was smiling, his grandmama look at her, good time! Anytime we picking cotton, good time! His grandmama the one came up with the show. Who believe this stuff? Kurt, you the one, you said your grandmama used to be in the field with Florida Evans. And she would have talked to her about James and all. Her name Florida Evans. If you seen her right now, who finna call her Elsa Rose? That's Florida Evans. Your grandmama and your mama's out there with Florida Evans. Your mama and Florida Evans with a little girl. What Keisha? Pig and pig. How many of y'all got a problem with this stuff? When did you feel like it was a good time to tell us this? We were talking. Can you let me tell we don't talk about Florida Evans? How many of y'all really know her Esther Roy? Y'all know her Florida Evans, and y'all want to make it Mal Cooper. Look around. Oh, you just read her? No. Carrie, put your hand up. Do y'all believe that Carrie grandmama was picking cotton with Florida Evans, talking about singing good time, easy credit ripoff, in the field in Florida, with a Bohemian? So what has happened? Now what happened? They to pick pee together in the field and shoot her back. What? Come on up here, Carrie. I hear my come on. Oh, here it is. Here y'all hear that? So, yeah. So your grandmama used to pick pee, Florida Evans. Elster Roll. I'm sorry. Florida Evans, Elster Roll. Let's go by her government name. And your grandmama, and she used to tell jokes.
Yeah,
and Richard Pryor.
Listen, one thing about it, I call my people. I ain't gonna be like Dwayne now. I call my people. My people ain't finna tell me, I don't know what you doing.
Oh, hold on, Carrie. This person, Carrie, you throwing Carrie. They're not gonna be like who?
They gonna be like, yeah.
Hold on for a minute. Who people they ain't gonna be? If you call your people, they ain't gonna be like who people?
They ain't gonna be like Dwayne, mama.
Like Dwayne, mama. Carrie, we trying to keep the peace in him. So what are you saying about his mama? Because I mean, you don't brought this up. First we talking about your grandmama. They don't remember Dwayne.
Dwayne's to his account.
His account or his story. Going to the prom with the girl that lost the bet.
I'm telling you what my grandmama.
What your grandmama told you.
My mama, my auntie.
Your auntie.
Me.
You can call your grandma right quick. Call your grandma.
Grandma paid.
Well, that is. I just said that tight, man.
I got 3 aunties though.
Who? Aunt Pearl still living, but Aunt Pearl that who was the one laughing at the dinner table? Honey Bun.
She live in Marietta now.
She live in Marietta now. And she used to pick pee with Florida Evans. Yeah. Telling jokes. Richard Pryor.
They were little girl.
And Richard Pryor.
Richard.
Carrie, what y'all heard? Didn't y'all hear me ask about Richard Pryor?
Yeah. I don't know nothing about that.
Not no more, but was she funny?
I don't know. They say she was.
She was.
Yeah, they say she
had a side cracking up, had a good time.
They say she was.
Did they say had a good time?
don't know nothing about all that.
It was a lot.
They said they had. She was.
No, what the stop. What they had? What they had, Karen?
They said
What you said they had?
She used to have them.
She used to have them dying
laughing,
laughing, having a good time. Richard Pryor and Grandma out there picking cotton.
Okay, y'all was now. Who all was the Boston?
Boston, you was on there.
All the
you was out there on Esther Road.
Two mics on mine.
All the analysts.
Boston, sir.
And Joanna, she's an analyst.
Years ago, we first met. Where did I tell you I was in Florida? Pompano Beach, Collier City.
He said he first met years ago.
Cowboy.
Pompano Cowboy.
Did I tell you that's where I was? Because that's where my grandparents lived in Collier City.
They lived in Collier City. Can y'all hear Kara? Can y'all hear Kara up here? Can y'all hear Kara? They moved to Fort Lauderdale.
Collier City.
The Collier City.
My mama was in high school.
And your mom was in high
See
school.
my mama obituary. She graduated from Dillon.
She graduated Dillon.
Fort Lauderdale.
And Esther Rose was she in there?
All the rest of them graduated from Eden.
Eden.
You know what? All the rest of them graduated from Eden. So
Artie Green School.
When they was little girls.
Little girl.
Grandmama bought them from Fort Lauderdale to Pompano Beach to Pig Pea. Now y'all looked it up. I didn't even know that. I didn't know Esther Rose was born in Pompano Beach, Florida. I didn't know that. I didn't even know that. I just know that she was down there in Florida with them. They used to call her Esther. They didn't call her.
They didn't call her Rose. They called her Esther. But she was on the road. Because she had them laughing.
One day.
So your grandmama gave her the last name Roll. Esther, you got her, you on the roll.
One day, all this stuff
gonna come out.
Y'all gonna get around.
Let's go sooner or later.
Get around my family, then you gonna be like, okay.
It making sense. That's all I'm saying. Come on up a bit, man. Before we get around, it's so, I just like this. Is there anybody else, please, because we're going to have a problem, anybody got anything else? Anybody got anything else that grandmama, granddad done did something, somebody done ran a race with Jesse Owens? Anything. Please give me some. Sandy, John, do any of y'all rather related to Castro? We just want to ask now. Because since she thinking, I don't know, it's just so many stories. We just want to make sure we know from anybody else. Rod, you from Mississippi? Anything, Mega Evans? That's all we just asking. He don't know what come out. Make everybody bigger thing come out Mississippi, ain't it? He don't want catfish. Did you remember any guy like a guy? You grew up, born and raised in Mississippi? Yes, sir. Do you remember the guy that used to call them crawfish down there from Mississippi? Like, hey, crawfish.
He gave people nicknames of animals.
Nicknames of animals, not crawfish. Lee, do you remember anybody from Mississippi you called a Lake Puncher Train?
No, sir.
Man, you know, what about Fifth Ward? Ninth Ward? You know nobody from Mississippi, Ninth Ward? Hey, Ninth Ward! Chris, where you say your grandma from? Louisiana. That man was at Louisiana. What's the name of that Louisiana, the Mississippi part you saying? Glossop. I thought it was Abel County. That what Abel County considered what state?
That's Mississippi.
Like Louis.
That corner down there.
That corner down there.
It's right there on the river, and
it's on the river.
it's right there by
Louisiana. Pretty much Lake Puncher Train.
Yeah, better put up on the map.
We good now. I don't need no map. I know I got everything right here. Everything I need to know right here. Chris just a lot with these stories right here. I'm thinking Lake Puncher Train. And he right there, that's tight right there. And that's the one knocked out Joy Foreman.
Joe Louis.
I'd have felt better he'd have said Joy Foreman than he said Joe Louis. The bomber. We're talking about knocked him down the back. Come up here and tell what happened. Come on, tell him. Come on here. Yeah. Cause y'all know it's two sides to every story. Come on now. It's the truth and Chris Granddaddy's side. Tell him, Chris. Now what happened? Tell him how it happened. What happened? So
this was back during
World
War II.
World War II.
My grandpa was in the military.
Grandpa in the military.
With Joe Louis.
Joe Louis.
And Joe Louis used to do some boxing expeditions.
Like that. That's how you to fight. That's how you to fight like that. Mm-hmm. That's how you to fight like that. You remember Joe Louis? You remember Joe? No, he just said, go ahead. He said back when Joe used to fight like that, he was 3. Go ahead.
And he got in the ring with my grandpa.
Which of the ring your granddad?
And my grandpa said,
what did he say?
Joe wasn't taking him serious.
Joe. He like, let me punch the train. Go ahead. And what happened? So in the ring.
So he wasn't taking him serious.
Wasn't taking him serious.
He caught him.
He caught. And what happened to Joe?
Joe fell and he knocked him down.
Come on for a second. So let me ask you something. Now you did boxing, right? You did boxing. Come on, little boy. So in the ring, we in the ring. Ding, ding. You ain't taking me serious. And I just walk up to you there, down, and you heavyweight champion of the world.
I just fall.
Yeah, just knocked out.
No, it don't go like that.
No. Cause once you get in that ring, and we done got him and the bell done rung, it's tight. Cause if you don't hit me in no bell rung, this don't even count.
So
Cause we should. Late puncher train cheated. We don't need that check too. Yeah, it's bad on him. We trying to clear. Anybody else got some famous missing dead relative who just come back? Prince, did you have a story about somebody in your family? Lil Wayne probably. Lil Wayne, you and Prince are both related to Lil Wayne. Y'all thought you and Prince are cousins. We just found this out. So how did you come with Lil Wayne? What you got him? You had me Wayne. He said, woo, look at Lil Wayne. What she did, she said they had actually got their name mixed up because she said she was sitting around, they had fried some chicken, and they had somebody got the breast, and somebody got the leg, and somebody got the back. She said, look here, I ain't got a Lil Wayne. And they been around that's what they say happened. That's what they say happened. Lil Wayne. So they got it. Listen, when I go on the road, love y'all. This is good material. What y'all doing up here? This is good material now. This that Cat Williams stuff. This ain't that Steve Harvey woman, this old woman, Steve Harvey stuff. But I don't know what happened. Comedian Standing Joe, all kind of stuff going on. Man, I tell you what, that YouTube dangerous. I got stuck looking at some of that stuff. I said, man, I done learned something. I don't know who these people, I be looking at both times. Man, yeah. Brick front, and yeah. And block 18 and 60. I step and say to myself, man, I be lost. I be looking at this stuff. Then it go to another. I said, man, I said, who are these people? I don't know who these people are. Oh, he don't know. You know. And blockity block. You talking about, are these names? Are these neighborhoods? I don't know what, man. Listen, that YouTube is scary. I didn't know all this. These folks told so much stuff on here. I said, that's scary. I said, it's nowhere in the world. I said, it's nowhere in the world these guys could be. It's nowhere in the world these guys could be from the street. Some of the stuff I hear them tell, I said, are you serious? They told so much stuff. I said, you do know you finna go to jail behind this. They're feds. They got, so so like I robbed her, you know what I'm saying? And then he bring him on the house. Then we get the guns, right? He gives the guns. And then he write down a serial number. Like, what's your name? And then later on, I'm thinking, I said, man, he the police. I guarantee you, someone give me a gun and ask me what the serial number and my name. I figured this out later on that I get him for me. He the police. Why exactly would you need the serial number of the gun and my name? When I tell these people not clever, you can't do this on TV. Listen, they don't have a TV show can beat YouTube. YouTube, listen, all these movies I'm watching are wasting. Anybody seen that? Listen, this stuff here, it's coming. I said, there's no way. I said, there's no way in the world people could think like this. This is crazy. These folks admitted crime they done did. Then they said, I'm gonna say that. I'm like, and what's stopping you at that point? You're going to federal prison. Why are you stopping them? Ooh, I ain't never seen no stuff like that. That's a whole new generation. Y'all stay here and be safe. How y'all do this week before I move forward? How we do this week? Thank for you. How we do this week? We had a bad day. 1 day, 2 days. Think about your answer. How we do? All of them? Think about your answer. Not all of them. How many days? 2? 3 days? This 3 days now. You got in trouble Sunday. Okay, that's at home. You might start that movie, got in trouble on my day out of school. They had a movie like that before. At least you're honest. What we do? What about when we use that stool to wash our hand and now so you can stand and be about the same height preacher is? What was the purpose of that? Who are you trying to show off for? Thank you. Good. We had to redress. Ryder, how you do? Since you're on the air, I'm just asking Ryder. Since you're on the air, Ryder. Think about your answer, Ryder. Think about your answer. Exactly. All right, we still working, huh?
I got in a lot of trouble. And I snapped on everybody.
He think I said we had one day. We just had, what we had to do, we had to just take it easy. Come on here. Come on here, Joker. What's up? I'm gonna ask you what's up. What do you mean what's up? How we do? How many days? We ain't had but 3 so far. How many days we did good? Count the fingers for me. No, count them. Put your hand on, count them. How many days? Count them as days. How many days? How many days? 1 day good? All right. How about the next one? What about the last one? Now, what was this? 1 day was kind of iffy. We did good 2.5 days. 3. Got him, man. You tripping. I know we missing. Who we got? John, let me come back to you, John. Ken, how we doing? Distracted. How many times? 2 days? 1 day? We can do better though, can't we? We ain't get no trouble though, then. Just distracted. Gotta do better. Wait, how we doing?
Monday, I was pretty good, but Tuesday, I wasn't very focused.
I'm focused.
Wednesday, I did pretty good.
Yeah, okay. Every time I see all I think about, I just see blood. Why is that, Adam? Why mean you just can't have no peace? Come on here, Adam. We got to fix this. We're going a new direction. Folk got up here this weekend. We all done got up here, turn around, folks see. We got up here this weekend. We all done confessed. And folks, did we all say we want to do better? Yes, then we not y'all, we said we're looking at moving a different direction. And we're looking to be different people. And I want to be different. Do you want to be different? I want to be different. That's 2 people want to be different, okay? So we have an opportunity to fix and amend our problem. Right? So we can go on. And this will give both of me and you peace. Will it not? Don't you want peace? Man, get out of here. You know me, you ain't gonna never be together. Tupac and Biggie for life. You like I ain't have my gat. Do they still say that now? What they call it now? Yeah, I had that fire. Now I heard one of them had my ratchet. Yeah, it's my ratchet. Yeah, he didn't know that. Yeah, I'm hip too now. Prince ain't the only one, I'm hip too. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, your cousin? Where did story come from? These other people ain't made up nothing. These people are honest. How did they put you together with Lil Wayne? You and Lil Wayne born at the same hospital, they make y'all cousin. How you just brought it up? Then how folks knew that? So you born at the same hospital with somebody that's your cousin. Do this make sense, y'all? Please, we need to check. They ain't did McCall confusion. How many y'all trying to be saved? Come on, Prince. They ain't did McCall the confusion in him. Ain't that right? So who else we got in here? What you do, Blinded? Think about your 3 days. 3 days. I don't believe none of it either. Who else we got? Who throwing you?
Somebody.
Lil Wayne cousin did that? Lil Wayne cousin?
Lil Wayne cousin. But me and Jared are from the same hood, though.
Y'all from the same hood? Yo, I know they don't even know you. I don't blame you. Nobody want to claim you. Who else we got? Jay, how we doing? You been thinking about it for your answer. How many good days? 1? Jay, come to the light. Come to the light. How many days we had? All 3 of them? Questionable? What you thinking? How we do? All 3 days. What took so long? It took a long time. What was you thinking about? Huh? What y'all think it take that long? They said they trying to think about it. God. Caleb? Not Monday, not too good. Tuesday, Wednesday, day. So this is what y'all do. Y'all really start looking at, so you're seeing let me ask you, the ones that said they didn't have a good day, do you see any improvements? Would it typically be more days than what it was? Or that's typically your average? So what we're trying to do to find out this is what I like. I want you to be honest with yourself. If you see development change, then you can see progress, then you can see I'm moving in the right direction. If you don't see any change, then we need to change the strategy. That makes sense. Don't keep using the same strategy if it's not working. That makes no sense. Then all we got to do, let's just re-strategize. That's all. Let's reassess to see what do we do to where we can get it to where we minimize till we get to, we got it, we on a roll. You got what I'm saying? That's what I want to see. So when I ask y'all, it's really not to embarrass you, put you on Front Street. I want you to be honest. And the reason I want you to be honest, if you're not honest with yourself, listen, it's just a matter of time. You'll crash. I know some of them, you have made it a habit of, I say good because preacher not going to call to school, which you're right, I'm not going to call to school. But make no mistakes, I catch behaviors. And what you'll do, you're just building a way of yourself that eventually you're going to get somewhere and you're going to need somebody to believe in you. They won't. I'm telling you, listen, it's good now. Because you're looking at right now, I'm manipulating people, I'm getting over, nobody catching me. But when people that don't mean people don't know you're a liar. So now when you get to a critical case, a situation where you say, I'm honest, heard that too many times, you're still a liar. That's when it'll hurt you. So so when you guys recognize, I didn't do too well, I can respect that because at least you recognizing it. You recognizing why you didn't do well. Then let's come back and see where we can make some projective changes and look at, okay, we know how we got off. Did we break off from the plan? It's just like when we go through the book, right? So far, what these writers that they give us now. The object is to see where the failure came in. The object is not to commit the same failure. Remember, to commit kata means to miss, which means whatever your projected average, your projected number, you didn't get it. You were off target. You missed, which means you were wrong. You made a mistake. You judged poorly. You judged wrong. Your interpretation was not on site. This is critical for us in obtaining salvation. Okay? First of all, there needed to be kata, so there could be a rationale for salvation. Salvation does not make sense when there's not a reason for a person to be saved. Okay? A person physically fit, healthy, well, I'm not going to be able to convince them in getting a surgery. I'm going to need to convince someone that has a problem or illness where this determines whether or not you make it. These are the people I'm trying to convince. I'm trying to convince a person to get a surgery, trying to convince them that you will be in a better situation. So once you realize that you're in a dire situation, you need the operation, it does not make sense to go back and get the same ailment again because of how critical the operation is. Some operations, listen, they life or death, touch and go. You got just as much chance you won't come out of this than you do coming out of it. So when you come out, you know what you look at? How did I get to that point? Was it hereditary, which means did I inherit this through genes, through bloodline? Was this something that came through a diet, how I was eating? Was this some way of doing something reckless, or did something happen? Because now I need to know that so I can avoid the situation. This makes sense? Yes, sir. So this is why I'm asking you guys questions so we can strategize to see, well, let's try something a little different if it didn't work. So those of you that said I didn't do well, do you typically not do well more days than you did? Did you see an improvement? None. It's pretty much the same average. How we do, Shane? Got distracted? Do y'all guys know why y'all got distracted? Those of you that got distracted, do y'all know why y'all got distracted? The class you have, you don't do very well in it? And what's the name of the classroom? Language arts. Not one of your favorite subjects. Well, what we got to do is look at how do we improve. Now, Justin, that's actually one of his skill sets with language and working in that in English. So I think if we work to help you perform better or get a better comprehension of the subject, I think that you'll perform better, which is normal. Because if it's something, if somebody talking about something that's not an interest or something that I feel like I don't know, I'm gonna kind of days off too, because it's really not something that, either I'm not getting it, and the more I listen ain't helping, so there's no reason to keep my attention. So that's the reason I asked, we can fix that. Let's fix what we can fix. Let's not keep going the same path. Because this is the thing I look at, this is a subject you can't avoid. So if it was something you can avoid, we say, we're not gonna worry about it, but you gotta communicate. You gotta understand how to write contracts, other things you gotta do, applications, whatever you might do in life, you're gonna need to understand it. So we have people here that can help you so you become more proficient in what you're doing, so you'll be able to pay attention. A lot of times that's normal, to kind of daze off from things and not pay attention because you feel like I don't get it, but that's something you need. So let's look at it, it's a need. Got what I'm saying? It's a need. It's something that'll hurt you later. It's some hurts you can't make it, because now we're more computers now. You can't fake it no more. Like, you can fake a lot of stuff. You can pick up a hammer, or you can pick up boxes or something, pushing, squatting, sitting. These were skill sets. Listen, and then Mike come in, that AI gonna take my job. I assure you, AI, listen, anybody could take his job. That man put on his skill set with sitting, squatting, standing, lifting. Like, man, there's not no skill set. But again, we're moving into a dimension of time to where it's very important that you understand it. So let's work on it. What about you, Kendall? What you think? When people try to say something to you or talk to you, you talk back with them. So you just got to kind of reassess how you do stuff. Putting your priorities in place. That's all. You open that doorway up. Because I had people sitting next to me. If you talk, we got to keep this up for the school year. Cause you can't just cut off now. Like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, what's wrong with you? You gay or something? Well, you can't say that now. Because they had got me out of my work. Everybody want to know what's I gay. Like, you turning your work. I said, we in this now. I told someone, like no man asked me am I gay. So I started doing my work all the way to almost 12th grade. So you can't give in to people. You got to learn how to stay focused and look at you on a doorway to something. So you got to be able to talk to them. Listen, so I'm going to get with you. Let me get this done. So I'm going to get this done. You just take all your time. Like, man, you took all your time doing that. So did you get your offending? That's how you tend to get yours done and get it done. Then we go back to talking. So you got to use logic on it. He'll be like, and you look at it, take up the whole class time. He said, you ain't going to believe it. It took me all the class time too. So you got to learn how, but you go, see, my preacher said, don't show back up though. They're going to tell him, I said, listen, I'm not going to be able to go back to school. Once I said my preacher told me I can't talk, he's like, you told your preacher at a church? Then you try to explain a church. Tell the God. See, you're almost way too, this help y'all out. Some conversation, because it will never end. Yo, reverend, he not a reverend. What? Raw meat. So now you got to defend your conversation. I'm telling you, now you don't spend so much time defending what you said, what you didn't say, and they saying you did, and that's funny, so they can't take that back. And they don't want to hear the truth. That's why you got to use your logic, and you got to learn, you got to learn how to manipulate the situation. Okay? Y'all can do it. You didn't tell us. What about you, Shane? Why you think you got off? Just got distracted, talking. So did we get our work done? Yeah, once you did like this, looked up, no, they didn't tell us. Yeah, that's what you got to look at. Honestly, that's what y'all got to remember. That was the object. That was the object of distracting. They're not distracting you so you can still get it done. They're distracting you so you can get off. I told y'all before how you got to look at those kids in y'all class. These are people you're going to compete with in life. These same people might be somewhere, and that time you played, that time you messed around, or the time you got y'all, the other person in the school in your class like a square. Little square, so stupid, just sit up there, do their work. That same kid looking at the kid doing the hiring. This kid owned the company, who had a better plan than you did because their parent kept reiterating with them, you are competing with those people in their class with you. Hello? So you got to use your head. This is why you don't let the competition get you on. Man, you got to fight tomorrow. I'm going to take you out somewhere and eat 9 pieces. What you think I'm trying to do? Trying to make sure you have a fair chance. Y'all understand that? You think I'm going to fight you and I'll take you to eat 9 pieces. I'm trying to help you out. That's how you got to look at these conversations. What's the objective? What's the goal? Well, I ain't doing nothing. I don't see why you should do nothing. I want you at a disadvantage. So when I get, listen, you're helping to take the attention off. Because once they're looking at all y'all, so it ain't just me, versus the teacher pick out, you the one distraction. Because your buddy done pulled you in because you want to think. Be a thinker. It took me later on to realize that, be a thinker. Okay, who else we got? Come on, where we at in? Did you start with And you know I was coming, what is Come on, Boots. No. They make you walk funny too. You like that one? Do like that. Then do that one. Do that one. Now both sides, go this side, then that side. Man, just terrible. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
I got in trouble on one day and I've been doing good the rest.
You got in trouble one day. How did you get in trouble, your mama? How you get off? Particularly getting in trouble when you got out talking too much. So what was the limit of talking you supposed to have when you said you were talking too much?
Not talking at all.
Oh, so that was you shouldn't even supposed to be talking. We said talking too much. It's like I supposed to be talking, but I went over. Y'all catch up key stuff like that. He said talking too much. That's why I want to know how much talking was he supposed to be doing? Y'all know how much talking he was supposed to be doing? So when he said talking too much, what happened? See, in a way, it kind of led me to believe that was a level of talking he was supposed to be able to do, but he just went over that limit. Let me get that call. Nobody didn't call. That's good. You didn't get no call, I didn't know that. That's good. You did that just being honest on your own. It's them boots. If I had them boots, I'd tell on myself. Who else you want to tell on? That's what I'm saying. Tell her. She got them same kinds of boots like that.
I think so.
So when y'all went there, what y'all asked her, you trying to get, let me get 2 slave boots, one for the male and one for... When y'all got them, y'all wired stuff, what y'all did? Did y'all did y'all get a basket and a straw hat with them? No. We don't want to do that. Come on, y'all. Kids precious. Did y'all? I know did they already come with your freshly picked bucket of cotton? Let it get already full to the top. Said, take that to master. No, but anyway. So what's the plan from that point?
Stop talking.
No, I'm talking about the boots. No, let's stop talking. Come on, folks, get serious. Stop talking.
And stop getting distracted.
You talking now? What happened? You just said you're gonna stop talking.
Stop talking at school.
At school? So goodness. The whole time, not at lunch, PE? No, ain't come on, I'm trying to find out where. See, why don't you say I want you to be practical? See, you're not being practical. You said I'm gonna stop talking. So what that mean he stopped talking? He don't talk no more. Then he said gonna stop talking at school, not at PE, at lunch. See, I need you to narrow down. See, y'all guys, this is what y'all do. Y'all say stuff that's not practical. See, I could have held him to his words. He said we're gonna stop talking. Then he said he's gonna stop talking at school. So I mean, no PE, lunch, nowhere. That's not practical. Let's look at whether did the problem occur talking in class, during class time?
Yeah, class time.
When you should have been doing your work?
While the teacher talks.
While the teacher talking. So when we gonna start talking?
While the teacher's talking.
While the teacher talking. See, now it's practical. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all think I'm tripping? Is this helping y'all out? Because when y'all make broad statements that don't make sense, start talking. See, that's what you say, government. Police catch you tell a lie. You know what I'm saying? That's police talk. He talking to police. Hey, that's what it is. They ain't gonna mess with the boots. But anyway, I need y'all to be practical. I need y'all to make sure it's logical what you're saying you're gonna do. Now, what are you gonna do?
Stop talking while the teacher's talking and do all my work.
Do all your work?
Continue doing all my work.
Okay, continue to do all your work. Try to get work to get the assignment completed. Because see, once you don't complete all your work, and it could be you ran out of time, now you done told me a lie. The reason why I'm doing this, I need you guys to be practical. Is it not possible that the work can run past the school time? And you don't complete it all. But he said he would. Now he come back, he ain't completed. I could hold him to what? He lied. So what I'm trying to get y'all to do, think, I want you to be practical. Okay? Practical is what he said. Teacher talking, why would he be talking? She's giving instruction. What does he need to be doing when she's giving instruction? listening. Why? Because she's giving him in what direction we go. That's what instruction. She's giving him this the direction we going. Now he's somewhere here get something wrong. Man, she racist. She's stupid. She dumb. Why? She mobbed my wrong. No, you didn't hear the instruction. Oh, who else knew that? Then the whole class like, we knew that. Why I didn't know that? Because you were talking when they were giving instructions. These are key things that's going to help y'all guys out. Your listening skills, paying attention. If you don't understand something, wait. They might say, wait, don't keep it up. Don't aggravate them. They might say, someone said, I saw your hand. Let me finish. I'll come back. Now, you're going to call your parent, tell a lie. They got mad at me, I tried to ask a question. Your mom comes, look here, ho! My kid asked a question. That's what they come here for. Be like, did you think about that before you popped up here with them hips all swinging helpful? Because you should have thought and realized that makes sense, that I got on your kid as a question. Your kid wouldn't listen when I said, wait until I'm finished. I know y'all. I know these kids. Let me tell you something. I know you. I know it. And they'll tell a lie. This how I'm tell a lie to their parent. Probably somebody just made up, huh? All I did was try to ask a question. It's called, this how I make a fool out of my parent. Okay? So when we're not talking?
While the teacher's talking.
Why?
Because she's giving instructions.
Because she talk up loud so I can hear you. So first let's start off. When we're not supposed to talk?
While the teacher's talking.
Why?
Because she's giving instructions, and if I don't get those instructions, y'all get the whole assignment wrong.
I get the whole assignment. You take a chance of getting it wrong, fella. And it's just disrespectful. Y'all are kids. Don't matter if you smell yourself, got a little hair, got something brewing over your lip, blow your nose and white heart, it'll move. Okay? Because it ain't in there like you're thinking. Okay, take your time. I know you've probably seen a couple of strands down there. White heart, no, right? That's dirt. You just start when it roll and look like hair. Slow down. Don't let that mess, a little musk will mess you up. Take your time. These people have done this. They have degrees. They've gone and done what you've done and went past you and gone to college, got a degree and came back to try to educate people who are in a class that they've already been through years ago. So there's no way possible you can know more than they do. So we need to listen when they're talking, okay? Ask questions when you don't know. Y'all got this? Man, I need y'all to go in here with a plan. I need y'all to go with a plan. If that plan didn't work, we'll reassess. With you don't mind helping him, do you? That just happened to be his skill, though. He said, this just happened to be what I do. So that way when you go in, when you have a better comprehension, I guarantee we'll get better participation. Okay? That's how we're going to do it. Candle and yours, they just talking to you, just going, we just got to come up with a better system. Let's just tell us, listen, hey, man, we're going to play today. Oh, yeah, we're going to do it. Say, let's go ahead and get that done, then we can play. Psych them out. They're going to be too dumb because they ain't been doing it. They're going to be stuck the whole time. And by the time you get through, you be like, you ready to play? They be like, yeah. So you know what? I got something else I need to do right quick. Fake them out. Get something else to do. Find something so you ain't lying. Keep them moving. Man, you can outthink them. They're not smart. You're smart. You can outthink them. This not me. You good?
Yes, sir.
Do like that. Oh! You could have killed somebody. Go ahead. So when she got you now, what was you think? Did you ask for those? You just went, I seen him, I said, boy, he must have really screwed up. That's how, you ain't get you bad looking shoes, you was a smaller than that. Like I told anybody parent bought them some bad looking shoes, you think about now you a little kid, but you were too dumb to know any better. Cause there's some stuff I know better. I'd have never let you out. I was turning around, I said, hold on, Miss Bueller, where you going? Cause I had respect to see my mom. I said, Miss Bueller, where you going? You're not finna send me to school. Like, I can't go to nursery with these on. But when you don't know better, you just kick them on, them bobos and just tie them up, you just run out like that. But when you know better, you can stop them. It says, respect your parent, Miss Parent, Mr. Parent, just stop them. I can't go out like that. Okay, that's all. Make sure you respect them. Who else we got, Alan? Come on, crook, come on. Oh, goodness, come on. Mr. I had one incident. Come on up here, Joker. Mr. I had one incident the whole year. That's good, too. Well, how we doing?
I didn't do as well on Monday.
As well.
I was sleeping in class.
Sleeping in class. Why do you think you were sleeping? Because you were sleepy. Come on, that's easy. Why would you be asleep? Do you sleep when you ain't sleeping? So why were you asleep?
Because it was boring.
Man, you were sleeping. Why was it boring? Did you already know the information?
No.
It was just the way they was explaining the information. But see, in life, you gotta learn how to get past that and come in. That's why it's good for y'all, all y'all. Getting a good night's sleep. I know as kids, and it is true, there are some teachers that are bored. This is what mess you up and hurt me. I had teachers that were like, they were very good at what they did to where they invited you in to learn. They kind of opened it up to where you wanted, you were vigorous about, I want to learn this, I want to do it. You had some that come in, I mean, this assignment, this it. They ain't got time to be playing. They ain't no trying to give you nothing, hang you nothing, and nothing. This assignment, this is it. You have to learn how to transition. In life, you're gonna find a lot of stuff ain't gonna be about, let me laugh, let me play, let me have fun. This is life. You're only there for one reason, guys. Y'all got it? Y'all only there for one reason. It ain't for your entertainment, okay? There are some teachers, they're just gifted. They're crafted where I know how to get a kid excited about learning. I learned how to disperse information where it's inviting to you, where you want to get it. You're on the edge of your seat, you're excited about coming. There's some, they just come in, I mean, they do their job. And because they don't do what somebody else go, they boring, man, they gotta stay here. But is it a class you need? What's the class?
Art.
Art. Hold on for a minute. Hold on, what are we talking about?
Art.
What kind of art?
Art.
Art. Come on. Grab that in right there. Pick it up. We're gonna turn around. Come around that way. Come on, pick it up. Turn around. Come on, turn. Come on. Come on. This for me against Jason. I beat that joke all day. Come on. This is gonna determine whether or not you should be playing in class. What's the draw thumb? Hold on, stop. Hold on. Come on, Yasha. Come here. Sit right down. Draw Yasha. You just be still, he can draw you. Don't be moving, Yasha. He got to go, he's thinking. Be still, Yasha. Yeah, I'm gonna. Where the rest of them? They ain't sitting down. Come on, Yasha. Come on. Stand right beside that picture. Back up. Now, how much playing you think we need? How bored? You talking about bored? Do you see how bad that picture? Yasha, do that look like you, Yasha? Thank you. Go on. Man, you tripping. See, with art, it's a skill to it. So although it might seem boring, it's other things that also teach you about as far as schemes and techniques. There's a lot of things in life that seem like they're boring, and you guys, you'll be surprised in life what you can use. A lot of times people just take things, even with music. A lot of times people like, you don't do it. This is what enhances us as human beings, the fact that, the creativity in so many different areas. Just like language, it's an art to it. With math, it's an art to a lot of these things. Just like with drawing, this was terrible. This man has no arms. Okay, no torso. Okay, the hospital can't even say this. Okay, it's terrible. So it's important to why it's different things that seem boring to you, but over time you'll see how a lot of things will enhance you to be a better person. You need to learn. It's the differences that really help create us. Things that you see that are boring, you say, well, this is boring to me. This is boring. Then it gives you an idea what will make it more exciting for you. What will make the difference for you? That's what you look and you take from it, and you learn to take that, project you being a different person. Some people just know how to draw, and I just try to draw. I'm not doing it. Some people teach you the technique of it. Some people are inviting it up to where you become inquisitive, that you desire to want to know. So you want to try to, as young people, before y'all count everybody off as boring and everything else, first give it a fair chance to make sure you're paying attention. So everything can't be given to you humorous or given to you in the way you want it, and it gives you the diversity of the person you are. A lot of times, I got people here, they're one-dimensional. One-dimensional. They can't change. They can't come out of things. They get stuck in a thing. You'll be surprised. In life, it's the different people that you'll run into. It's the different situations you'll encounter that will help to really formulate you to be the person that you're going to be later on. So while y'all come along, things you do, it's good for y'all to put things together. Pay attention to things. You'll be surprised. As you get older, the stuff that you don't pay attention to that's going to come back up, things you're going to realize, that's amazing. Stuff they told you, you're going to need to know that one day. You're like, whatever. I don't need this junk. And you come in and you say, they weren't lying. It's life. Listen, everything coming back around full circle. Everything come back around full circle. Might grow to be a teacher. You can get a cut up like you in the class, sleep in your class, play around in your class. These people say, did y'all play in class? Run. So you see them kids playing your cat, do it remind you sometimes? So, you'd be surprised when you come back in life how you do things. Give people respect. That's something you're going to want back in life. Make sure you give it, okay? I haven't said that, it's going to turn it back around. Deuce, how you do today? I know it. I know you messed up. Come on. When it start with that, I already know you messed up. You're still my fat man. Okay. All right, so what's our plan? Tell me, no, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that generic. You tell me what you plan on doing. You said the class boring. Why is it boring? You're not that good in it. You don't do well at art. That's why it's boring. Tell me why. That's all. See, y'all, I want to help him out be practical. Okay, he can only help. Go ahead and plan. What was your plan? Come here. Tell him again. What was your plan? What was your plan? Do what?
To take more interest in it.
Take more interest in it? But it's boring. And you failing the class? You're not failing the class? What?
No, I'm not feeling it.
You're not feeling it? What you doing? Why you couldn't draw nothing?
Well, it's assignments, like.
It's assignment? What assignments about?
Like, they show you a picture and you be like.
Show you a picture and you be like.
What type of shading it is?
Shaving?
Shading is this.
Shading, okay. Okay. Talking to you about contrast and different things and faded things. Yeah, they teach you the basics, what you need to know. You just want to just pick up and just start drawing stuff, don't you?
Yes, I want to paint.
I seen you. I would not let you pick. You see why? Because it's the way you put colors together. They're going to teach you how to put shapes together in order to create what you're trying to draw. You just want to pick up and just start painting. You want to just play with paint, sling paint around and stuff like that. And have fun, right? Mm-hmm. That's not art. That's what you're doing in elementary. That's what you're doing in kindergarten and preschool. What grade you in now? 7, yeah. They try to move you from just playing and really learn a skill. Starting out can help you. You like art? You just don't like that. You like art, you just don't like the assignment work. They teach you details. That's what you need to learn, details. It's the way they fade and shade things in to create things. That's like, you good at it. You done faded some, like them stories you tell. Hey, all these kids, there's art to that. You shape it to make it look like the truth. That's what art gonna teach you, the illusion. Certain things are illusions, how you make things look a certain way. Okay? It's all about how you paint the picture, right? All right, that's okay. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And appreciate your time. Yeah, you know we don't do that. All right, we gotta get ready to move forward. I'm always here for the kid. How many young ladies do? How y'all do? Every time good? Okay, how we do? Except for one day. That was good though. She said, it was a chorus. She said good, they said good. Except for how many days? How we do? Yeah. Huh? Super? What day? I can't hear you. 0? You did 0? Oh, 3A, that's all right. All right, we're through talking. As much as I hate to ask. I did great. That made me sick. How we doing this? Bad one day. What can we do different? What you didn't accomplish? I'm gonna move forward, y'all. I really, cause when they give me answers, they don't make sense sometimes. Unless I want to make sure when I ask y'all, I want it to make sense. This is what I want you to do. Don't just give out answers and then you get pinned down and you realize it didn't make sense. The time you can use trying to manipulate somebody in conversation, this is really help you guys be better at what you're doing. Because if you don't know, that's scary. You need to know how you're getting on. Ain't it right, Joy? Terrible. It's terrible. How many do 3 days? How many days? How many days, Joy? How many days? How many days, Joy? Thank you, answer. Well, now what we're gonna do different? What did we do? Matter of fact, what did we get off? You got distracted. Why you got distracted? Talk playing in class. Was the class boring? Just wanting to have some relaxed time. And that happened. But we got to be practical about where things are going. That's your future. Whether y'all believe or not, that's your future. Decisions y'all make gonna determine what you're gonna do later on in life. How serious you're gonna take life. A lot of people in here tell you they make decisions where they don't take things serious all the time. And that's why they're in the financial situation they're in. That's why in the hardship they're in, because you gotta know when you need to pay attention. When you gotta take things serious. That's just being honest. In life, you're gonna get distracted a lot out here. Y'all think y'all get distracted at school? You don't get distracted out here. There's a lot of distractions out here, but you ain't gonna believe it, I stay focused. I've been doing this for going 27 years. Y'all got what I'm saying? I stay focused, because I know what my objective is. Before I didn't have an objective. When you don't have an objective, then guess what? You got that time to pull off. You got time to invite and allow people to do things like that. But I know what my objective is. My goal, I gotta make sure I'm safe, regardless of what decision other people make. I can't entertain you but so long. That's all I got for you, because you're gonna take me out from my objective. And I need you guys to understand that when you're in school. If y'all can't get it basic here, this is basic for what you guys are doing. If you don't get it here, you ain't gonna make it out here. Not in the real world out here. People don't help you. People don't do nothing for you. These people tell you, people don't do nothing for you. That's your problem. That's your problem. You fall, your wallet fall out, you're unconscious. They don't give you back your wallet, it's gonna be up there. You'll still be on the ground. I need y'all to focus and catch on the way you're messing up. Y'all young ladies, y'all gotta remember, especially, listen, you're a lady, which means you're a minority. When it comes out here in business, when it comes down to economic, you're a minority. When it comes into ownership, you're a minority. You can't afford to get behind. The mistakes y'all make can hurt you. Already as a woman, people don't, listen, low expectation for women, okay? Only time they get any expectation on y'all is to be over the man, okay? They don't really count on y'all. You're always gonna be underpaid. Listen, if you make it, you know how they gonna say you made it? Of course you made it, you laid on your back. A man gonna say hard work. You laid on your back. Other women, you know, and your biggest critic gonna be women. You know what they're gonna say? I could've did that too if I was light skinned, I was sleeping with everybody at the job. Now, where you go to work and focus, you got to defend the fact you ain't slept with everybody at the job. That's how you got to your position. These women in here tell you. So y'all ladies have a lot of things working against you. So it's to your advantage to pay attention. Y'all got it? It's to your advantage to make sure that somebody grades you by what's in him and not him and him and him. Okay? Because those are the three main areas they're going to want you to have. Y'all got it? I'm sorry, boy, y'all. How we do move? All through that. I don't expect no better. I don't expect no less than that. She'll smell. Mixed with a little tiny bit of Boston. So she got out, we knew what the problem was. Joseph. Huh? How we do? We did not well with what? We didn't do well today, but we did better last week. What about Monday, Tuesday? You said, I know? You did good, though. Today wasn't a good day. What could we have done different? I can't hear you talk up. Stop doing what? I can't hear you. Doing when? So you come to school or get on the bus, you're not gonna talk to other kids? Okay, well, he said, So when did we talk to him? When you think that talking to him got a problem? On the bus? At PE? When you think we got off? Huh? I can't hear what you said. Yelling? ELA. What is ELA? Man, don't be using all them acronyms. What do you got? That man was speaking in tongues. I'm like, well, okay, yeah. But so, why do you think? So, what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do differently? Especially you do well in all your classes too, right? Or math your best subject? What about English? That's not, you don't do well in English? Well, we got in period, yes, sir. So we got, you see Shara Justin right now? I want you to ask him. Y'all ask him. I ask y'all again, I need y'all to go to him. I need you to approach him. And you let him know this is what y'all need to do. I need y'all to go talk to him for yourself. I need you to talk to him and let him know this is an area that you heard that he's skilled at. I need you to ask him, would he be willing to? I want y'all to go to my preacher and say, no, I want you to take the initiative yourself to go and ask for help. Okay? I want y'all to learn to do that. If y'all need help, all right, I want y'all to take the initiative. Go to him and ask him, respectfully, kindly. Listen, because I talked to you, Sarah Justin. Talk with him and let him know what your area, what you have going on, and ask him, would he be willing to assist you? I want to teach y'all as young men, I want you to start taking initiative for yourselves. Y'all got it? But to sit back and do nothing is be stupid. That makes sense? So if any of y'all need help, what you gonna do? No, ask preacher to ask him. Let's go to him yourself. I want y'all to start learning how to be responsible as men. When you see you got a problem, I want you to see how to go and address it. Learn how to take initiative to take care of yourself. Okay? So we're gonna fix that. We all right? Everybody else too? How we do, mama? How we do at school this week? Good. AJ? All 3 days, AJ? Okay, I'm trusting. All right, we're ready. We're gonna get ready to go down to Palau, then we're gonna get y'all finished and move on. I know it took a little while, but I need to go through my kids. I make sure we get it together. Those of y'all at home, make sure y'all got it right too now. Kadash Abba, separated Father, we say, how do which is thanks for all you done and you render. For truly you are El Shaddai, who is a beer, which is the most powerful, who is strong. We par your Shem, which to decorate your name for all that you rendered and you granted unto us. For your being, which is your son, Yahushua HaMashiach, which is your salvation, the anointed one, whom you sent in due time to redeem us from the bed of bondage, which is the house of slavery, who by his moot granted us redemption, which is to make up for a bad fault or aspect, who granted us the concede, which is the favor and the recalm, which are the undeserved favor, the mercies that you granted we could not pay, nor could we work to obtain. We say, how do, which is thanks, the $2, which is the thanksgiving, for all that you rendered, the Tahalim, which is the praise, the Kabul, which is the glory, and the Kabah, which is the honor. We allow that you lumbered us right now, which is teaching, the show us and instruct us. Grant us the Benah, which is the understanding, the Da'ath, the knowledge, and the Kakmah, the wisdom, that you will seal us with the Ruach HaKadosh, which is the spirit of separation, for without you we are nothing. We allow as we prepare to move further, that you take full control, that you get the Tahalim, the praise, the Kabul, the glory, the Kabah, the honor, in the Shem, which is the name of Yahushua HaMashiach. Let us all say, Amen. Appreciate y'all, your time. We'll try to move forward. Let's see. This is 15 and 4, Romans. All right, come on. Listen.
For whatever Nikatab before.
Whatever was written before.
Nikatab Talaminus.
So that's how y'all got to take it, the writings. This is what y'all need y'all to understand again. What's the purpose of it? Now, in order for this, we're looking for something to happen when we use these writings. So whatever was written before, Katab, before was Katab, to limit, to show us, to teach us, and to instruct us, so that
through endurance,
going through without fainting, without quitting. Come on.
And through the Nakum
and the comfort
of the Ketubim,
of the writing,
we might have Tikva.
This is something you need to consider. See that the book of Marshali, chapter 1. Marshali, they call it Proverbs 1 and 1. All right, this is Marshali 1 and 1. Listen.
The Marshali of Shalom, of the being of Daoud, Malak of Yasharal.
His name means peaceable. This is what he looked at. This is the Marshali. This is the adage. This is what they call a proverb. Short story where it's the truth. And you got it from a man whose name is peaceable. Makes sense, don't it? When Yahuwah established his Malkut, you know what he let him have? What did he have? What did he not have? Who know? Hands. Chris.
War.
Come on. War. what you gonna say? When that makes sense, that was the name, peaceable. How you gonna have peace if you got war? How you got war and you got peace? It don't make sense. See, their name all contracted to something. That's why I was that's why I saying it's of a necessity that we understand what we're doing, having the ability. So he's letting you know this comes from a man that had peace. This man was peaceable. So it's important to pay attention. He's letting you know something. And he was the son
of Daoud,
of the beloved. And we know how that happened. What do we learn about that? According to 10th chapter, I think in the book of Allah Dabarim, they call it Deuteronomy. What did y'all learn? 10th chapter. Who remember? Hands, 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 hands. I got one out here. What you got from a humpback? He worse than y'all. He said, I couldn't know if I had my hand for answer. Did I really have an answer? I'm guessing at the point. What you had? What's the answer? So he said, you talking about. If I ask you, you said, am I talking about? This man, do you want to quote it right? So how you raise your hand and you went, and you said, I'm talking about. What is that? You talk about something in your head? That man still thinking. That man had his hand up. So who we got? Hand, hand, hand. That's amazing. Okay. Solomon, his name means peaceable. Daoud is beloved. What did y'all learn? That's tight. Very tight. Really it is. It's dangerous because y'all were taught in the 10th chapter book of Dabarim, Allah Dabarim. You were taught because he ahabed your abo. What did he choose? That's what he let set upon the throne. Peaceable. See, it all makes sense. What you learn is what they got to see. He told you Daoud was beloved. So who I'm gonna choose? That's exactly. I chose your seed. See, you just reading, you're not really paying attention to things, but it's kind of like pay attention. There's a contrast to what you're doing. It's going somewhere. See, this lines up. So for people that were instructed in the Torah, this would make sense. He told Daud there was never gonna fail a man to sit upon the throne. Why? Because I'll harm you. And because I'll harm you, I chose your seed. Say that right quick. Say that Allah Dabarim 10th chapter. Let's see if it makes sense. What is it on? 10, 9, 11, 6, somewhere there? See, again, what was it written for? And y'all missed it. So you know what? Guess what? Now, guess what's going to happen since you missed things? Which means you're going to quit. And you're not going to get in the coon. I know this is a small thing, but that's how imperative it is that you pay attention. Just like my young people, you're going to miss it. Because there's a lot going on and you're going to miss it because guess what? I mean, all the time. But it's a benefit for me when I know this. When I know he named a man peaceable, I kept my word. I kept my word. Shalom had how many wars? I kept my word. So guess what? My consolation comes in with the fact that I'm believing in him and him. What keeps me studious from not breaking away is the fact you've done what you said. You kept your word. That's important. But a lot of y'all really, y'all just hear. Really, a lot of y'all just hear. And you don't even realize. It's scary. Because you don't realize why you're not growing. You don't know why. I get in my head, which is retarded. What's in your head? Nothing. So why would you be in there? We're trying to put something in there. So when you go in there, you can start to what? Extract information. But you don't have it. So that's why you get lost in your head. That's why you get confused in your head because there's nothing there. Because you don't know how to use this. Let's see, what I said, 10 and what? 15. Okay, 10 and 5. Hold on for that. All aha. And what's important about all aha Dabarim? So when I'm trying to find something, I'm like, what was it he said? Well, these are the words. These are the words right here. Listen.
Only in your aboth did Yahuwah set his affection to Ahab them.
And Daoud's name was beloved. And who was Daoud? Daoud was, what was his Solomon's cousin? Was his auntie? You ain't gonna believe it. Only in your aboth, your fathers, did he do what?
Set his affection.
A man after my own heart. To do what?
Ahab them.
Daoud beloved. Amazing that. Listen what he did.
And he chose their Tuladath after them, even you above all as it is this Yun.
The people could see that. So how you think those people looked at Solomon versus how you look at him? He had the 700 wives. That's all you think about. He said, man, I favor this man. He realized why he received it, because he had the Abba. So why you think that Elohim has granted you this opportunity? It's because he has a heart your Abba, the Father's. See, we sit around, we think a lot of things are of us, but they're really not of us, it's of him. He said, man, I set my affection upon y'all because of the Father's. Now, guess what these folk realize? You ain't gonna believe it. Concede. They realize, recome. So what did they obtain? What did the seed, what did they do? So this recome thing new. Obtaining something you did nothing. It's not new. I'm so grateful. It's always been here. Listen, so whenever these people were chosen and picked, what they thought? This thing is of me. This all me, bro. No, they looked at no. It's because of the Abba. It's because of the Father. So now when Solomon said he got the position, what do you think he realized? This all me? Let's see if it's at the Aleph, Malachim. What's that? 1 Kings 3:1, I think it is. I'm gonna say that what I want. Who are with? I'm trying to get some time to sit down and talk to my young people. Those of y'all too on the camera, I would try to make it my business, see if I can put y'all I'll find whatever it is, we'll put y'all on there. So I need to talk to my young people before we lose y'all. Choices y'all make. Y'all make good choices now, benefit you later. Derek, how we do? Huh? Tube, you start off with tube. And what was the purpose of that? So that way we would kind of make that one day obsolete the other day. Y'all know what happened, the difference, how y'all grade things and the way Yahuwah did it. He said that if a Sadiq man, that's a man that's righteous. He said that man turned from his Sadiq and commit that one wrong, you ain't gonna believe it. All his right been forgot. All of it forgotten. See how you guys grade things or why you do what you do. Well, really 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You playing average with these people, Yahuwah don't grade that way. You either get them all right or they all wrong. See, that's fine for school and what you're doing, but I'm trying to set y'all up another objective, okay? Your objective is to try to translate over to where you need to be ru'agni, spiritually. The stuff y'all pulling with this, I got one day, but my other 2 days really don't. With Yahuwah, once I commit Qatar, you know he gonna look at, he said, well, we ain't gonna throw away no 27 years. He gonna say, no, all of them gone. He said, it start over. That's if I didn't let you start over. So I'm trying to change our practices while y'all young, because in your minds, you're thinking you're okay because you did 2 out of 3 you really had. I'm really trying to help y'all. I know where you're at, but I'm trying to get y'all to kind of translate the behavior. You gotta start somewhere. Can you imagine? All the time you did good, you thinking, but I ain't messed up at one time. Well, Yahuwah, he said, you've been messed up the whole time. So it made a man value. It made you value, because if I could hold on to 27 years and get that one little mistake, come on, I got 27 good ones. He said, no, you don't. I blotted all of, so it make a man when he got works and his works are tube, he will stay on a consistent path. I got a reason for why I'm talking to you. Now, how many days we already now, John? Don't take that long. How many days? I did better than last week. But today, John, that conversation made no sense. We went to, I did better last week. Last week you were off too, right? But you said they start off stuff. Y'all start with a manipulating conversation. And for whatever reason, I don't know why I would never catch it. Y'all, it's this face. How do you do it? I did better last week. So what you think I already concluded? When we went to last week, what y'all think I was thinking? He finna say this week is even better. That's what I had to think about. I did better last week. This week I did better. That wouldn't make sense. Better is what? Better's gonna be better than the less. So I already knew you said better. This week was already terrible. You keep a consistent path of doing that, and then you put the look on to look like, focus. Then you put the look on like I really try, because you really try, don't you? Do you try to do well? Do you try to do better? At least they say be honest. Why not? No reason, just don't try. Once you get there, you just forget everything. Everything you were told once you get to school, you just forget about it. Yes, sir. The adjustment. I want y'all to do better. I want y'all to consider, y'all set yourself up for failure. A lot of y'all young people, listen, I'm really trying to help y'all. I had a lot of years of failure, And when you keep on that consistent path and that manipulating path, it's gonna hurt you later. Listen, you ain't gotta believe me, it's gonna hurt you later. Y'all gotta have no idea. The time I'm putting in with y'all, people really ain't gonna waste that time with you. You'll learn when you come up dead. You'll learn when you're in prison. I don't want y'all guys there. The people y'all think your friends, they really not your friends. They're really not your friends. They have no idea. And you know what bad? You're not their friends. Let me tell you why. What they don't know, you do know. So you engaging with them, you're the more dangerous than your friends are. Your parents are blaming them. I'm not gonna blame them. I'm gonna blame you guys because time is put in with you guys. Your friends don't get the time, you go ask them. Say, do the guys at your church or where you go to do it, get y'all and sit down with y'all at the service and teach y'all and go over stuff? They be like, who? At the well? Nobody doing this. Does the preacher take time out to sit down and talk to you guys individually and ask you to see, then come up with a strategy to keep you from going to prison? They're gonna tell you no. So you guys are more dangerous than the people y'all keep telling me get you off. Because you're getting the work. This is why Yahuwah was so angry with Yasharal and Yehuda, because he put time into them. He couldn't grade them like other Goyim. First he taught them, look at the behavior of these people. Don't do these behaviors. All this I hate. Now, did the people who were doing it know it? No. All they knew when he sent them in to destroy them, kill them, thrust them through. What did I do? What did I do? I didn't know. But for you, when he come to you, he look at, but you knew. But you knew. I warned you. You guys take a dangerous path. I'm really here to help you. Listen, ignore everything I said. I'm still trying to get my education so I can go make some money. Surely you're not that stupid. Use your heads. I'm telling you. Use your heads or you'll be doing time. The rest of y'all up here too. My young people up here. Pay attention. Pay attention. My young people, pay attention. When I'm talking to them, I'm talking to y'all too. Bobby, astronaut, pay attention. I'm really trying to help y'all kids. Y'all on the path. It's not gonna work for you. The other kids gonna get away for a while. It's not gonna work for you. Yahuwah had chose something different for you. The way they chose, that's not the way for you. Y'all hear me? That's not the way for y'all. Y'all need to focus. All right, who we got? Oh, there they go. Y'all focus. That's right. Y'all talk with them and make sure y'all check them. What we got here? Look at him. Then Solomon
made affinity with Pharaoh Malach of Mizraim, and took Pharaoh's Bath and brought her to the city of Daoud until he had finished building his own Beth and the Beth of Yahuwah and the wall around Jerusalem.
I want to. Maybe I want to go down and see what he talked to Yahuwah about how he favored Daoud. Is it the third chapter? Not that far. Okay, that's why. No. Go back. 6. Where was 6? Oh, that's 7. 7. All right, let's see him. 3 and 6. Listen.
Then Solomon said, "You have shown great loving kindness to your Abad Daoud, my Abba."
You see what he loved that? He thought that's a great thing to say, show loving kindness to him. Who was he? He said he was his Abad. That was his slave. That was his slave. That was his servant. That man served. He was a servant to Yahuwah. Whatever Yahuwah wanted, that's what he did. See what you're doing. Think of it this way. The way you are for your friends. Whatever they want you to do, you do it. The way you are with your friends, you'll screw up. The way he was with Yahuwah, but he wasn't screw up. He dedicated himself to make sure he was consistent with Yahuwah. And because he did, Yahuwah favored his men, his children. That's why I try to tell these parents him. That's why you have to start looking at what you do. A lot of these kids ain't falling far from the tree now. A lot of stuff come back to hurt them for the fact that what we do? Manipulate, lie, sneak, try to get around stuff, and we can see the same characteristics in our kids. See, so you look at what type of kid Dawood was before he even got to. Well, you know what? We never did find out. Unlike with Shamuel, because we've learned he didn't even know Yahuwah. We never did find that situation where we heard what Dawood say he didn't know Yahuwah. He told us about he was keeping sheep for his natural father, and he showed a dedication for it. He showed a reverential awe for his father for what his father gave him. Not even knowing that one day, then he looked at when Yasharal, when somebody defied Yasharal, Daoud said he was going up to fight him. He said, is it not a cause? Yahuwah looked at a man that kept a dedication for his father when he was given a task responsibility, he did it. How many of y'all guys, you given a task, you don't complete it? Be honest with me. How many of y'all, you half do it? Come on, let me see them hands, my young people. So he'd have never chose you. That's the difference between you and Daoud. That's the difference between me, you, and Daoud. The fact that when he was given something to do, that's what he did. That's what he did. When he was given a task, he kept it. Now, I had to grow into learning and important. Like I got a lot of people here, a lot in on the camera. I had to teach people to do that. About your word being what it is, by being dedicated when he give you something. A lot of people, listen, I served just to dedicate, and I had one member and I did with all y'all. I had one member, I used to drive all the way down to Jacksonville, I used to preach. I did. I can't remember that. And I come, listen, I get through, I drive down there that Saturday morning, get through work on Friday night, I go get groceries. When I get off from work, take my dad to grocery, wash his clothes, clean up the house for him, put his food up for him, go home, pick up a rental car, and I had to drive to Jacksonville, go down there and preach. I get down there, I preach at 4 o'clock from there, I run the hotel room, I preach to him, then I drive back, and my pastor get up, I be right on his side reading. I was dog tired, you wouldn't know it. Yes, sir. Amen, that's right, yes, sir. I was dog tired, and we had service at 9. I used to do it for the Sunday school teacher. I had to read for him at 9:30. Then my pastor preached at 11. Then we come back and we had that night service. That's why I'm here. I ain't just started this. I was doing that. I was faithful with it. So I say that to say at some point you got to change what you do. It ain't about doing it to be a preacher. It's just for the fact you want to be a person that your word means something. I mean, it wasn't no big thing at first. People looking at you as a liar, but eventually you look at you can't be known like that all your whole life now. It's all right, you're a little kid there, but it'll grow into an adult and it gets dangerous. It gets to a point where people don't have confidence in you. And the person you really need to have confidence in you, him. Y'all young people really need to consider what you do. I know it's cute, you're getting away. Listen, nobody don't know. Ain't but 2 reasons people don't know, okay? Because he don't want them to know. That's the only reason he don't know. Only reason why he ain't stopped you, he don't want him to stop you. He got something else set up for you. He got a swift death for you. Y'all young people, go ahead. Listen, you ain't got to be old to die. Let me give y'all some good information we want to take it now. He'll let you keep going for a reason. He got something else for you. There's some people here, you know what they're saying? Preacher, don't even see me. They too dumb to even realize it. He don't want me to see him. And if I do see him, you know what he told me? Don't say nothing. So you let him keep going. You know why? He got something else for him. If I tell him what they do, if I told Leon, let me borrow you for a second, Leon. Let me stand right here for a second. Leon, if you keep standing right there, something gonna fall and hit you in your head and kill you. See that? Now, what if this just hypothetical. No. You did right. Okay. So it's some people, he'll tell me, don't tell him, because they'll do what he just did. I intended on killing them. That was hypothetical. So while you playing around and doing what you're doing, you don't know what he got set for you. See, he take out some time, let me talk to you. Eventually, you know he'll look at it. Go ahead and preach. They've been warned enough. They heard the sound of the Torah. Listen, he said, that's on them. If they you ain't seek to save your life, he will say, that's on you. Listen, y'all got an opportunity to get it together. People didn't put time in us like this. Man, you know you got time in church, in a vacation Bible school for 2 weeks. You got that one big cookie and the punch. I'd be like, boy, I want one more of them cookies. I don't know where you get, how many of y'all in a vacation Bible school cookie? If I went there and gave them, I said, oh, this ain't no vacation Bible school. Vacation Bible school cookie about that big. You take your time, and it got sugar on. You treat it with care, because you ain't getting a nerve. How many of y'all went to that vacation Bible school cookie? How many of y'all went there and they gave y'all the little round, one little cookie? You had the small cookie. 4 of them cookie like that. Call yourself vacation Bible school. What, baby? You only got one. What's the point? What color punch was? See, I know. Sin. That right. No, it ain't right. Orange and 4 rounds. You had one cookie and the punch was red. You show your friend, I had punch. Who remember the red punch? Just you ain't go to Baby King Bible School? But they ain't said, but you, for them 2 weeks, you got to get out of here. Like, look at him. Right. You got to roll up. That's like lunch. You got to leave here for them couple of hours. You ain't in there all day. You get to draw. You get to do a little figurine, something. Hold on for a minute. 1 week. They ain't even love you. No cooking. What state you in? South Carolina. I can see it coming. Did you go to vacation Bible school? Then y'all eat? Well, you from the bad part. Rod, you didn't go to vacation Bible school? I did, but no cooking. How you feel about yourself? That's not even a vacation. That's the only reason you went with the cooking and put. Be like, y'all think I came here by myself? Then we went on a trip. They might take you to skate. Who remember that? Oh. Everybody went on cheapo. Went on cheapo Bible school. Man, we rode the bus. They took us skating one time. Oh, you a little faith. So you just sitting out for nothing for the summer. Okay, that's the summer. When I go somewhere for 1 week and they don't eat, oh no, this is sin. Y'all ate the last day. It's seeing y'all coming. And y'all didn't have no cooking, no. What y'all had? Ginger snap for a vacation Bible school? Dave, tell me you had a cooking and some punch. Some hard wings, some wafer, vanilla wafer. Hold on, Boston, your dad was a pastor. Please, Boston, come on through, Boston. Come on. Come on, Baptist, I grew up Baptist bone, Baptist bread, Baptist dead. What color was the punch? Gotta be red. Give him here. All right, that's not stop. Boston, you know this is one that's the killer. The cookie. How big was the cookie, Boston? But what? The cookie, just show the cookie, Boston. Oreo for vacation Bible school with red. Man, tear your stomach up. It's one cookie, people. One cookie. Call your parents. One cookie. Who had the one cookie? The one. You went to the right place. You went to the right place. What color was the punch? I'll see y'all in the mail cool. 4 of us. Rest of y'all just wait. We'll call you. If we get the right cookies and punch, call her. That orange punch, where the orange punch at? You got your boots. Them boots make sense now. Then the wrong boot, wrong punch, wrong cookie, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Kids, did you go to vacation Bible school? Kid, you went to vacation Bible school? You know you married a heathen? Hold on. That's one of the most important things I would date my wife. Got on one there, I asked her. Did you go to vacation Bible school? I mean, you asked that before you do anything else. Who else didn't go? Lancaster. I can see why you didn't fill out that paper now, Lancaster. Jahid, makes so much sense. Bible camp, where did it come from? But I should look that up later. We just find, is there such thing as a vacation Bible camp in 32? Look that up. 70. Now, can you know how we're living? I ain't never heard no vacation Bible camp.
There was, you remember the old First Atlanta Baptist Church out of downtown Atlanta?
First Atlanta Baptist Church downtown. I remember First Atlanta Bank downtown.
I think Stanley was there, that's right.
Stanley was down. Yeah. Who is Stanley? Your cousin?
Charles Stanley.
Oh, Charles. Oh, he started down.
They were going through the Cater.
They're going through the Cater, picking up folks in town.
So I would get on that bus.
You get on that bus. And that's why you didn't know what color you is. He was on that bus with Charles Stanley. I said, no, Charles Stanley was a white man. Now he don't know what color. That's why he confused. He was going around the Cater getting picked up by the white man on the bus. Charles Stanley picked you up. How long we done known you? Do y'all know how big Charles Stanley is? Are y'all serious? Charles Stanley is huge. And Charles Stanley you to come pick you up and say, come on, don't know who race you is, and come go with me. We finna go camping. Jack, that was the question. I need you to be honest. You as a white man, you see this coon, you see this man, he don't know what color he is. Does some say pick him up and take him camping? Man, Cass, we got a question about your story. No, we'll talk about your story later. We're going to put your story, this is what we'll do. We're going to take your story and Carrie's story, and we're going to stick in a little box. And we're going to throw it in the bottom of the sea. And Jack Cusco can't even jump down and get this thing. Where do you man getting this stuff from? There's a lot going on. What else? The world don't care, kids. Listen, pay attention, and focus on what I said. He tell y'all the truth. We had them big win. That's all I'm talking about. That's all I'm talking about. The big round cookie. I know they had some in Mississippi. How dare get a cookie? Bell got fake vanilla wafers. Ginger snap. Yeah, I know that's right. That's disgusting. We had the big 60 cookie. We got like 3 or 4. Bill, you got over. You're only supposed to get one. If you get another, you stole it. And I want to steal. Andrew, at one night, I just ate the last few ginger snap. I hate ginger snap. Woo, them some terrible cookies. Andrew, I came up hard. Pentecostal LOL, them windmill cookies were like a dick at the vacation, Bible. You ain't lying. And that's right, and convocation, them things were serious. And them cheap party pup hot dog. Oh my goodness, I don't remember, do we have them? Dear Lawson, I bet you kept a pocket full. I know, right? Those hot dogs loaded with salt. Yeah. Sean, LOL, I had them too. See that? Sean had the cookies. How y'all didn't have no cookies? Andrew, look, I don't know what's going on. These members, I don't know what these for. I don't know where they've been going. But I'm going to try to save y'all as much as I can so y'all had no cookies. What about in New York? Y'all didn't have vacation Bible school? We just hearing about it. What kind of cookie you had? Ho. What cookie they had like that with chocolate chips on it? With chocolate chips in it. She's at we got to find it. Y'all had a cookie with chocolate chips in it in New York. I got to find somebody from New York there. This one. Ernie, you used to be home. You ever seen about throwing away out there in New York? No, I'm saying he'll let us straight like, you never see like, hey man, here go chocolate, here go vacation Bible school cookie. I mean, I don't know. You ain't gonna know this. See, that's why y'all don't know that you don't ask. You have not because you didn't ask to know. And that's something like that. Y'all read the Bible. You know, right? Come on, listen. Then Solomon said, you have shown great
loving kindness to your Abba, Daud, my Abba.
Oh, his who?
Abba.
Wow. And you showed loving kindness according to what?
As he halak before you in Amat.
This how you can get it. Guess how you can get it. Walk before him in truth. You know how this is how you should think. He favored people in the writings. And he did. But look at why. This is something we didn't look at. Look what he did. He picked the man and he chose the man. Look why. But look how he walked. Why he didn't go? Because you ahabed his father. See, at some point somebody had to be the start of it. So we start learning that because look, according as he halaked before you in a month, and he did it right, righteousness. He did it right. And in what?
Uprightness of
Yeshua. That's all right. Guess what we found out how he made man? Wow. You ain't gonna believe it. See that? Uprightness also refer into integrity, honesty. These are things I'm trying to get y'all guys to listen. It means a lot to have integrity. It means a lot for people to see you don't have to be somewhat bent over and looking crazy. When you can step and you know I'm a man of my word. I have integrity. When I say something, people can take my word for it. People will come to you and people inquire you because they look at you have integrity. Some of these people don't think why people don't come to them. Because people look, you don't have no integrity. I don't respect what you say. And as a man, that hurts. As a man, you want to be somebody that people revere, people respect. People will come here and your opinion is valued. Y'all got it? Like now, it don't bother you. You want to be somebody people can come to and people respect. Y'all got it? Think about that. All right? Let's see what he told him. So he did it right in uprightness of listen.
Of love
his
toward
heart
you.
Toward you and
you have reserved for him this great loving kindness.
Look what he kept for him. Reserve. He kept this for him. He kept this. He didn't give Dawood. I kept this for him. Listen.
That you have given him a being to sit on his throne as it is this yom.
So look what he did. He reserved for him this great loving kindness that you have given him a being, a son to sit on his throne. So that's what I want to show. Because of the affection I have for you, I chose your seed. I chose one to sit on the throne. And a lot of time what we didn't look at how detrimental our behaviors are. You know how important it is for us to go back as parents. A lot of things you find these kids, go back and start examining how much part you played. Find out how much part you play. All of us, we all play a part. So that's why it's important for us to come back now and to start to really assessing ourselves. When I'm asking young people about going back and looking at themselves, looking at how you can do things differently, how about you? The adult, what you can do differently. It affects them. It affects them. It's important for your kid to see somebody with integrity. Whether they choose the way or not, at least they got something they can mirror. At least you got something you can look at. What y'all guys look at, well, I mean, I'm gonna screw up all my life. It don't mean you gotta keep doing it. So what do you set for them? It's important for them to see us make those changes. It's important to see if I make a mistake, I can clean that mistake up and I can go forward. See, a lot of times we just set bad precedent. We just constantly fumbling up, constantly fumbling up, constantly fumbling up, constantly fumbling up. Then we're gonna beat the brakes off of them. For what? Where did they get it from? See, look at Daoud, how he walked. So let me guess. So how was Shalom gonna walk before him? Big liar, heart ain't gonna be right. The precedence was set. So when you start looking at the Malak, every Malak that he sat on the throne, guess who you graded him by?
Daoud.
By Solomon. Huh? By Daoud. They'll let you know later on, he buried him with his fathers. Because you started grading about it, everybody's gonna be graded by Daoud. You're gonna be an emperor over Yasharal. I'm looking at Daoud because that's where my affection was. And because my affection upon him, I chose his seed. Now if his seed was somebody got away, I rejected that seed. You see what he did? He started rejecting. So you got to start looking at what part do we play as adults? What do we allow them to see? Imagery is so important for the woman, learning how she got to conduct herself, learn how she got to keep herself, learn how she got to maintain her attitude, her way, her dress. We don't need to see more booty than material. We need to see material. You got a booty, save it till you get it home and show it off somewhere. Now, a lot of times, once show me if I want to do that, we got to start looking at what are we trying to get out, because once the young daughter come hollering, they start looking at, I see booty, I want to show my booty. And all you got to do is the wrong person see that booty getting took. That's just being honest. It's the way y'all got to start now. I talk about heels, certain shoes you wear, certain things you wear. I got to make sure cleavage, a lot of things you're doing. He told you you're supposed to be the hidden man of the heart.
That's right.
That's like Daoud. You know how we knew how it was? He told you where he was upright at. It was in his heart. See, the fact that he showed you he made man upright, like the penis when it's erected, well, for a young boy, when you get older, it shouldn't be up that high. You need to go get checked. But anyway, that's another story. At least it's honest. So for a man, he said, my heart is upright. See, everything they learned first was literal. They started turning figuratively speaking that they understood it naturally. He said, my heart is upright. When it come down to things that I'm supposed to do and maintain a behavior, my heart is upright. And because why? He's greatness according to who? He's looking at Daoud. He kept a great affection for Daoud. And because he did, guess what he did? That's why a lot of these kids, we don't stand on top of it, a lot of these kids get rejected. Because, see, you didn't look at how your ways play a part. Hello? That's just being honest. Your ways play a part. When it came down to him rejecting Yasharal, what do you think he looked at these people for? He looked at them. He looked at their fathers. They were the seed of their fathers. When Yahushua went on, he corrected them in the 23rd chapter of the book of Matthew, he told them. When they started talking about had they been in the days, how they wanted done it, he said, man, you the same people. He let them know, man, they the seed of these people. You the same people. He like, there was no way you would do differently. So that pushes us to a point of making sure we're examining ourselves for honesty and integrity. Do we have the will to turn? Do we have the mind to adjust? No. Complain, I be in my head. I don't get it. So let me ask you a question. Where else do your brain be at? How do you physically get in your head? All stuff just come. I don't get it. I mean, you human like everybody else. Why do you get placed to it? So what does it mean about casting down imagination? Every thought. What that mean? Because you allow it to come, and that means you let it get in there, you entertain. He gave us he told you what the weapon is. So you get a gun and blow your brains out, that's stupid. He said, I gave you a weapon. That's the person, this is where y'all mess up at. You sit around, how a preacher keep, no, I don't keep that out of my mind. When it come, I know what to do. I disperse it, get rid of it. I can't use it. I see stuff come on, I don't keep watching. I watch movies, I ain't watching nobody, don't talk nobody humping, I ain't no fool. Where my mind going? Just sitting here looking, because you gay. That's crazy. I don't get placed to a lot of stuff. You can't get placed to it. Where your mind going? So this is certain stuff you just can't get placed to it. Y'all getting everything you go, get in your head. Then what they teach you about conversation? What they teach you about things that you watch? Especially you're a person, everything gets in your head and stay there. Because you're not skilled. So that means you don't have no karma. Where's your wisdom? Because wisdom should have let you know already this is a skill level. I don't even play with it. But you play with it, you give them some stuff y'all say, I'm being with y'all. Y'all want truth, just dumb. Some stuff I wouldn't even say. Now that I say it, now cover it, it just makes no sense. Stop coming up in my mind. You think come on, folks, stop coming up in my mind. What you think I'm gonna do with it? I keep working to cast it down. It won't go nowhere. And I'm gonna keep doing what I keep doing. One is gonna break, and they ain't gonna beat me. Oh, you think I said, get out of my mind right now? Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, once you said it, no, it's gonna keep going, because how serious are you? I don't be listening, I don't be playing around with that stuff, man. You can't play around with everything. I can't listen to anything, you can't entertain everybody, especially when you know your mind where it's at, you can't. People say, why, you ought to be, you so saved, you ought to be. I'm saved enough not listening to your stupid conversation. Trying to tell me if I was so saved what I wouldn't do. I gotta know what fit me, I can't play with it. Some of y'all ain't smart. Some of y'all can't look at a naked piece of meat laying in water. Just tell somebody to cook it, cut up, and just eat it with a blindfold, because you ain't got no better sense. But that's where you at. You can still be saved. You still be at, you just can't lay no naked meat laying in water. You'll be all right. That's just where you at. Y'all got it? I'm just being honest. So that's all I can tell you. Know where you at. Put some glass on, some shade, and go ahead and eat and be done with it. Somebody said, that's stupid to me. Said, they help me be saved. I know where I'm at. All right, I'm just, listen, people in different places. Don't try to go, well, like I said, if preacher can do it, please don't do what preacher can do. Please don't grade yourself about what preacher can do. Look at what you can maintain, what you can do. That's gonna be your best skill, because you ain't me. He ain't make you, he ain't make me you. So you have something you can do that work for you. Learn what worked for you. That's right. Hello? Yes, sir. So the purpose is trying to get y'all to look at, this is how he said it. Look at the 7th verse right quick. Come my time rolling. 7th verse. Listen.
Now, O Yahuwah, my all.
What happened?
You have made your Abad Malak in place of my Abba Daoud.
See that?
Yet I am but a little Yalid.
See that? He recognized his position. See, he letting him know, come right back, look at it. Instead of. See, he put him in the place of. So now we're trying to get an understanding about what we're trying to do. Y'all young people, I really need y'all to focus and clean up and do better than what y'all done. We can't do this every week. Every week do the same thing. That makes no sense. I picked me 1 out of 3 days. You can't do that. Eventually you got to start to mature. You got to start mature, you go and you do better. But I can't really get on you much, because the grown people don't do much better. That's unfortunate. I can't use a large majority of them to say mimic them. Now they ain't your excuse for you to keep going where you're going. It just shows a pattern. So that's why we had to clean up what we're doing. I try to get y'all to clean up your diet. A lot of food you eat too. A lot of things now let me tell you something. You're dealing with an Elohim that didn't just give us words. This is what you lack, because you're just taking a word and it's not enough for you. He gave you a diet. He gave you a diet. All of the assisting what you're doing. Let me tell you what help you. I'm trying to help y'all out. It's a diet go with what you do too.
That's right.
But you think, I can't eat that, because you're stupid. Certain foods feed certain intelligence.
Yeah.
The people he tried to get him intelligent. He said, this is your skill set. Why I can't wear pants? Why I can't wear? Because it's supposed to be your skill set.
Right.
I can show you, this is a skill. You know what he wants to say? Man, I can't wear that. Man, my leg be freezing, because you don't have a skill. I ain't mad at you. If I was you, I'd put on 2 pounds. Because it's a skill to wear a dress.
That's right.
It's a skill set. I can't do it. It was a child. I don't know how y'all do it. I ain't know where in the world I can be out here every day with a dress. I know that's right. And when you tell them, guess what? I just agree with you. There's no way you can do it, because it's a skill set.
That's right.
Man, keep my head cut up all day. Man, I know I've been snapped out. You ain't gonna believe it. It's a skill set. Everybody can't do a job. It's a skill. See, this is where you mess up at. You keep thinking that it's a skill. Anybody can wear what they want to wear. There ain't no skill to that.
That's right. That's right.
What's the skill of being a homosexual?
None.
Somebody brag about, woo, that's sister. No, he be dressing. You a retard. What I'm doing is a skill. I ain't putting on no dress.
That's right.
My skill set won't even allow me to wear it. Makeup, lipstick.
That's
right.
It's
a skill what I got. This is Kogma. He told me this is your wisdom in the sight of the Goyim. When these folks, you think these folks don't see you walk around, you ain't got no pants on? No, you know what they be saying? That whole crazy. That be crazy. Cozy don't have one. This a skill set. Yeah. Try how you wear that. So it's a skill. They're gonna be looking trying to figure out, what you say? I just said it was a skill. She gonna say, oh, you think I can't wear it? I didn't say that. Oh, you think you the only one? So I never said it. I just said it's a skill. You can tell, say, I used to wear them. They'll put it together. So you say you were dumb, you wearing pants. I didn't say nothing. I just said it's a skill. That's all I said. I let them put, that's how Yahushua got them. It's what he said. The rest of it, they put together themselves. Tell ain't no skill to putting on no pants for no woman. Anyway, it showed the lack of. But see, y'all done got duped because you see all them with the pen, you don't let them punk you out. It's not a skill to what they're doing. Anybody can do it. It's just not fitting. Literally and figuratively.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not fitting. Y'all got it? See, there's certain things you can do, but you can't be in Yahuwah. He said because it don't fit. Just like submitting yourself to your husband. A lot of them can't do it. It's a skill set. It had to fit.
Right.
Hello? It's like trying to get that square to go in that circle. What'd be the problem?
Don't fit.
It don't fit. But I guarantee if you get around with just a little smaller, it'll go right in. It's a skill. A lot of people don't have it. Just like taking this and doing. A lot of people talk. A lot of people know word. They ain't got no skill.
Right.
You know what my skill like me do? I guarantee I can obey it. You look it up and find, and I get it. See if I say, no, that don't make no, they ain't right. No, my skill don't let me do it. My skill said that's what you got to conform to and do. I'm just being honest, that's a skill. People say, man, I can't do that, and I ain't mad at them. It's a skill. See, that what you didn't know is what you need to know. It's a skill. Like, man, your husband say something to you, he ain't your dad, who you think he talking to? You ain't gonna believe it. It's a skill. A man love his wife, you ain't gonna believe it. It's a skill. How y'all know that? See, let me tell you, this is what we do. We are so busy trying to fight to show people something. If you do what he told you, this is your wisdom in the sight. Now, people say, you might be stupid or something. Why would you sit there and do that? This is a skill. The normal man personality would do a whole lot of things, but the skill he gave me, it don't allow for it. Hello? Okay, I'm just trying to tell you, it's a skill. That's what y'all got to catch on to. And what you doing, you fighting a skill. To be unskilled. I'm trying to help y'all out. Clean up your house, take your house. That's a skill.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all can't do it. You do just enough because you ain't skilled. You skilled at being crafty. You're not skilled at getting it done. I'm just being honest. A lot of y'all learn how to, the skill you got ain't even a skill. It's manipulating. I don't have to manipulate nothing. All you gotta do is just show, the skill gonna show itself.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm just help y'all out. Listen, a man wisdom, you ain't gonna believe it, it'll bring before great people. Ain't that right? His skill will put you in the right place. He'll put you in the right place. A lot of y'all don't realize why you ain't where you need to be, because your skill level too low. What you think they'll ever put what you think they'll put a 6-month-old baby probably out there on the basketball court and probably, you think an NBA team probably pick one? What you think, Justin? Think about that now. A 6-month-old, put him out there come on. For who probably the best team y'all know right now? Who's probably the best team right now? Record. You think the 98 Bulls say, you know what, Mike, take a break, or Scotty, we got the new player, 6 months, and put him out there. Championship game, do or die. Why not? Yeah, skill, it ain't gonna allow him to do that. You ain't gonna believe it. It's a place he ain't gonna never put you because you're skilled. This is how you demonstrate your skill by when you hear the word and you can comply. Why you think he put Dawood up there? He look at the man's skill level. Look how high his skill level was. The man walked before me, not just upright and perfect, his heart was upright. This man had a heart for Elohim. You know what you do? You mama, grandma, complain, fault find, make excuses. Yeah, I see you say tomorrow. First thing in the morning, you say. You lack something. That's why you do it, because you don't know how to properly use the word. See, that's the whole, y'all read Romans 15:4 every time. I know we got to start Romans 15:4, but you still ain't grow. You ain't changing, you ain't maturing. You just don't know what you're doing. Your skill level too low. Why would he get a Ruach HaKodesh to somebody got a skill level like you? It ain't you ain't getting it. This is the thing. Everything I'm teaching y'all is what I eat. So when I look at you and I see you poorly perform, what you thinking? Oh, it's the food. No, it's you. It's you and it's your comprehension. It's what you're trying to do and where you're trying to go. It's just being honest. I'm trying to make it all the way in.
Yes, sir.
All the way in. So I realize what my skill level got to be.
That's right.
Because he's only picking a certain amount of people.
That's right.
It's selective. So he's looking for people with a certain skill level that, of course, you lack. You sleep, you play, your days off, you don't pay attention, can't remember nothing. And then you saying, save me. Preacher, pray for me. For what? You remember to ask me to do what? Because you said, pray for me, preacher, because I'm too lazy to take care of what I need to do and to build a relationship. I can only do so much for you. At some point, you need to be able to do for yourself. Hello? Yes, when you ever get to the point you're going to be able to say, that Aberdeen here, D. When you ever get to that point, you're going to be able to say, you're a bard, your servant, your slave, I hear you. Which means I'm ready to comply. just keep coming. And all you're doing is wasting time. I tell a lot of y'all, really, you ought to withdraw your membership. Don't even let me put you out. Just withdraw your membership. Just say something you're trying. Listen, this is true. Y'all want the truth? Yes, sir. All right, good, because I got the truth. Listen, we are so close to the end right now. Y'all ain't going to make it. A lot of y'all ain't going to make it. I'm just being, you're too far behind. you're not gonna catch up. You don't even care. Y'all so lost. Nigga, listen to nothing moves you. You know what I need? Listen, man, I gotta get this thing done. It gotta be done quick. This is a quick work. They man doing a short work. How much time you think I got to play? How much time you think I got to keep fooling around with something? You know what he told the man? He told me, man, quick, give account of your stewardship.
That's right.
That man said, shoot, man, I can't go out here in bed. I'm too ashamed. What I'm gonna do? That man went out quick. He said, man, sell all your debts. Sell all your debt. Get them done now. That man said, give account of your stewardship. I gotta move in. And you know what you do? You're not skilled. You still sitting around being stupid. Oh, what that is? Nothing. Sheol on the way. See, y'all guys have gotten too much teaching. Same thing with these people up here. Sit in the same place, no changes. But that's where you at. I ain't mad at you. I just had to come to grip with it. That's where you at. So I had time, I try to work with them because they're a child. So I'm trying to work with them, get them. They ain't gonna have long. I heard y'all give them confess. You got a lot more sense. These parents just don't pay attention. You got a lot more sense. But a lot of these kids too know what they're seeing with you too. If they got them told you, it'll break your heart. They said, I'm seeing you hypocrite. See, it's dangerous. My boys right there, they can tell y'all. Go ahead and tell. I ain't gonna get mad at y'all. I can't get mad at you. Go ahead and tell them. Tell me how you the hypocrite. Go ahead. Austin? Go figure. It's all about what you're trying to do. And I wasn't doing it for them. I was doing it for a sec. I honestly can't wait to be saved. I know what y'all say, I was honest too. Somewhere along you got distracted. And that'll make you get more serious about it. Their point looking at it. That's why I got to make sure I get it right. Especially when people can see me. It look bad. Look real bad. And the fact is, it don't even bother you. At some point, when you don't get serious, y'all still struggling with it. Stuff y'all struggle with, it's too minute. You ain't even serious. He ain't even serious. That's a skill level. Why can't I buy? Why can't I pay? I'm trying to think now. Why would preacher be trying to convince me to love my wife? That junk don't make no sense. Man, junk stupid, man. Keep coming with that foolishness, man. Why you coming like that? Something wrong with me. Something wrong with me because the man already gave it to me. It's a skill level. He told me in the harbor, just like Mashiach did it, just like he did the dog. And he gave himself for it. So I couldn't imagine having no meet with me about that, about loving my wife. Because it's a skill. It's all about what I'm trying to do. See, this is what you can do. Why I can forgive. I had to learn this. Okay, forgiving people. It's people have done some really terrible things to me, okay? Terrible thing to me. When I know I gave them two, they gave me Roshan. I honestly forgave them. I ain't polite now, Yahuwah saved them. That only makes sense, because that's what he did for me. It's a skill level. You know, I look at, I looked at that, I said, I'm being, I did. I said, man, who put it in the white folk? White folk, who else gonna put this in the white folk? Because white folk trying to make you forgive them, and white folk, that was the logic, because you gotta look at this. Why was that my conversation? Because I had to look at what? Why should I forgive people that did something to me? Why? And you know what? That was the best place for me, because you know what, look at that. He said, that makes sense too, because I'm trying to figure, why should I forgive you? I'm trying to figure out, hold on for a minute. Now I changed. You ain't gonna believe it, they can too. So I don't just Palau to forgive them. He said, Palau for them to be saved too.
That's right.
You ain't gonna, and I don't talk through my bed. Oh, woe is me. I'm slain in the spirit, Lord Jesus. Oh, what is thousands do it is thousands to me now. He said, well, you slain when you were doing wrong to me?
That's right.
Don't pull that junk now.
That's right.
You gotta get past just saying forgive, save them.
That's right.
That's what the man prayed for me. But again, I wouldn't expect nobody to do what I do. It's a skill to it. And I sleep very well too. I'm good. Listen, I went past. Y'all might usually pray, say forgive them. No, I'm like Jahi, passed on something, not something, because something I can break your neck. But on the other one, I tell y'all that right here, though, I'm where I'm at. I'm telling you, I'm past that. Forgive them and save them.
Yes, sir.
That's where you got to be at. You're going to make it in. But I wouldn't expect y'all to do it. It's a skill level. See, I didn't, because this becomes a problem. When you're reading, you start to get and you start to pay attention, but you got to make sure you're in a certain place here. If you don't, you're going to read the wrong thing. You're going to go the wrong place. That's just being honest, because it's all about what you want to do, what you're trying to do. Because there's going to be things that you're going to encounter when you're reading, and you're going to look at, I ain't ready for that, so I got to get around that. I got to make this fit me. It's just a normal person. It just happens. But if you're honest, you ain't going to believe it. He'll let you see it. Just be honest. He'll let you see it. You ain't gonna go but so far. If you're honest, he said, you'll see it. But I need you to go that way. You know why I need you to go that way? Because you know you ain't gonna believe it. What would Dawood, and what did he say about Dawood? How he was standing? He ain't gonna realize, he ain't gonna believe it. I kind of lean to my own understanding. He said he needs you to see that. If I ask man to be upright, I need to show man when he leaning. How's someone know upright? People don't realize, let me tell you, he'll purposely let you go off a little bit because you need to see it so you'll learn, so you can see, now you can determine what was me. Lord, just show me. I just need to show me. I hear what you're saying. I can show you the because they want to come out. You going the right way. He'll show, he said, pay attention to the word and watch you. Pay attention to what you hear and watch you. You'll see. You don't even have no conversation with you. Because if I got to do all that, they may send me to make this up. What the person, everybody got to take the written word, be taught, and you get all the conversation. Huh? And you don't have to tell me, count with him. Just like a child, I could not walk. Stop. Your name ain't Tevin. Y'all listen right here what he told you. You need a teacher. If you're going to be saved, you got to believe it. And you ain't going to believe it, take a skill level. Yeah, I don't be sold in the preach right there. You know, got to determine the man for. He said, I know. He said, because it's a skill level. That's where your skill level at. It's going to make you fight it. But when your skill level where it need to be, you'll realize, that's where I need to be.
Yes, sir.
I need to know that. You need to know things about yourself. I need to know things about, how you think he let me find out things about myself? He need to put me in a place, because otherwise I ain't going to see it. In a certain place where I'm standing, I can't see it. I can't see, you know what, I ain't going to be able to see where my clothes twisted sometimes with something off me. Now when I ain't got no mirror. He said, let me give you a mirror. He said, oh, shoot. He said, I know it. He said, I'm just as surprised as you are. You believe that? Y'all got it. That's what the word for. You know what we do? We here. We try to look and see who else they get. Who else they hint. That's a change. He told, let a man examine himself. Let a man examine himself. And guess what we find out we do? You don't. Y'all like y'all terrible people. Y'all terrible king, not every one of y'all. Please, not every individual. As a whole, terrible. Terrible aku, terrible. Terrible wife, terrible husband. Terrible. Just terrible. Such stuff you shouldn't even be doing. That man told you, let it not be once named among you. Not once named among you. I watched stuff. Have I fussed at you lately to you? Have I cut you yet? I had some time, though. I was sure going to give it to her. I said, I reconsider. I said, I just kind of move a little different. I just caught the conversation. Because I said what I was going to do, and that's what I'm going to do. I look at it like that. I put the way in front of me to tell what you got to do. You can't follow it. That's where you at. That's your skill level. Mm-hmm. I look at it like that. A lot of times I shouldn't have to keep telling you. God, look at that right. It's all about what you're trying to do. And they showed me. I said, what? That's what you're trying to do. A whole lot of people don't realize that. A lot of y'all keep thinking, I'm growing. I got you. At some point, you need to get mature. I help a lot of y'all out. A lot of y'all slick out and get it. I watch a lot of y'all get up. You know, I got my husband said something, I said something. I said, it's interesting. Makes no sense. Because you do know that's sin. That show me that's your skill level. All y'all, I help a lot of y'all out. It's scary. A lot of stuff y'all do. I said, no way I do it. That man told me to heart my wife. I can't do no different than that. That's my order. That's a skill level. Once I don't do that, what am I going to say? Oh, I didn't heart my wife. So what did I do then? No, I sin. I commit sin. You know, he said, who commits sin? He said, somebody that's a Satan. He said, you know Yahushua will manifest to destroy him. So you ain't going to believe why Yahushua came here. Because I couldn't love my wife. And you know he came here so I could love my wife. How many of y'all know that makes sense? Who heard what I said? Why you say it don't make sense? He will manifest it to do what again with him? He the man to destroy it. So I commit sin. That man can't destroy me. That man can't. What y'all think he coming here to do? What does he come here to do to sinner? To save him. Because it said, as of the point of unashamed wants to move. After this, judgment. So the Mashiach was once to bear the sins of who? But unto them that look to him surely appear to, without sin, he not come back. That's it, matter of fact, when he come back, he not come back to say, he come back to kill you because you commit sin. You are Satan. I'm trying to help y'all out. Y'all play around a lot of time. I tell my wife, I say stuff. It don't take long. Listen, don't take long. Ain't no whole lot of arguing. Just tell you, this is what I tell you. If I pay attention, you don't pay attention. I said, then you can't follow. Then I know what I got to do with you. Because you show me what your works here. Ain't no, I slip, I ain't paying attention. No, you got to pay attention. This everybody here, chop, get to it quick. This y'all soul. Y'all play with stuff you shouldn't play with. Same thing to me. Y'all play stuff. It's sin. You can keep doing it. You scary though. Again, you show me you lack a skill level. That's why y'all can't afford to play in my class. You lack skills. You lack the skill. You remember, Justin, when you took that karate, taekwondo? What you walked in there first day doing? Roundhouse kick. And what the man do? He gave you a green belt or black belt? Why he told you to stop? He didn't teach you that. You know what that man looked at? Although you were doing it, and you were doing it, you know he looked at. It's a skill he hadn't mastered when he was doing it. He realized, and you know what we do? You walk in here, you start doing something, and you don't realize it's some other things you ain't mastered. And it'll look like, would you, at that time, were you mad at him thinking, why he trying to stop me from doing this?
Yeah, I thought he was jealous of my bandana.
Is that right? But think about it, and now think how that translates to us. How we do things, and you thinking, oh, he just getting on me, I'm trying to tell you what you're trying to manifest, you're not there yet. And what you think you got, you're not skilled where you think. It looks like it to you, you're thinking, I know, you really don't. You really don't. And I say that for all of us to get better. Not the key, it's for us to get better. Listen, it's just certain stuff, listen, it ain't nothing I say, husband, when they say, wives, submit yourself to your own husband as a fitting Yahuwah, it don't say nothing about until he piss you off, make you mad, or he upset you. That's the only part ain't in there. How you interpret that? And that means, I'm telling you what you done on that. That's sin. You know what he told you now? He told you that there's no nabuah, what they call prophecy, of any private interpretation. So when he told, that thing now, he told you to obey him, submit yourself, you then because he did. So how you interpret that? That means that's a private interpretation because he never said it. When he told that husband about how he's supposed to take care of wife and provide for a wife and give himself for, how'd you interpret that until when? How did you come with your own interpretation? See, that's what's scary. It's a skill set. Stay on task. Why y'all think these kids get off? Because that's the same thing you do. Because when some get on you or some pulling at you, what you do? And then guess what they say? Well, I had been doing good. They don't realize, when y'all tell me y'all story, it's the same story the kid tell me. I was till somebody had pulled me, say I invite to come say with them. I'm trying to see these people pay attention. This is you. This is you, people. You was doing until some things happened, until you got enticed. Like I be telling y'all how I got out, because I be getting enticed. See? You ain't gonna believe it. It's a skill. Kagma, it's a skill. Ain't no skill to just throwing your stuff in no closet. Skill to hang and putting it up. That shows what you do with your life. My wife keep a junket closet. She got about, I don't know how many closets she got. How many closets you got took up in that house? Think of your, so you clean out the other two upstairs? All your stuff in one closet down there, which is a bedroom. I had to get her a bedroom and a closet. I still got stuff down in the other room, in the utility room. You just moved that out. When you moved it out? Monday. And why did you move them out? On your own accord? See that? I had to tell her, she got too much stuff in my house. I don't like stuff everywhere I look. I said, loose my house of your stuff. Contain, I need to contain. Because that's what she don't realize, that's a product of her personality. It's too much going on, it's in too many places. I had to get her, try to get herself to direct herself to a certain area. I try to get her, listen, I need you to focus yourself because you're directing too many areas. I know a lot of stuff y'all do, you don't realize it shows your personality. It shows me other things about you. She'll never hear it on her own though. She only hearing it now. That's part of her personality. She has the gift of hearing what she want to hear and interpret the way she want to interpret it. But she's not the only one, is she? I can help a lot of y'all. I'm just the dummy guy. He just got sitting up here, don't know nothing anyway. You know what I'm saying? I just be shooting a bunch of stuff in my mouth because I don't know what I'm doing. A lot of stuff I see all of y'all. I don't miss anything with y'all, but it's just good to know you think I do. I pay attention to the key, precise stuff, because I said, that's a part of your personality. That's what you do. Y'all like to cover up and do things instead of, it'd be better to stay one way. It just be one way. Listen, narrow it down, stay one way. That's the easy way to do it. But a lot of y'all got it. I know, husband, don't think I don't know y'all wife. I know they have one for preacher and then one for you when you get home. I know. I'm not a fool. I know that. Because they can't do it in front of me. They know where to do it. For the record, this is for y'all to know that. I know y'all be thinking, preacher, I don't know why they think I'd be that stupid. I do know. That's just typical what they do. You're masking on the job. You mask out everywhere you're going. First thing you do, make sure you take care of what you need to do at your house. Y'all got it? That's that part of your salvation. A lot of stuff, and most of the women tell they got too much going on, take care of what you're supposed to take care of. Stay with some men. He make your way, he told you my yoke is easy, my burden is light. Let me ask y'all a question. How could your way be harder if you know what he say do? So now I gotta go with, we're gonna go with one or two things. Either he's a liar or you're a liar. You ain't gonna believe where I'm putting my money at. Where you think I'm putting my money at? Cause you're a liar. You're a liar. I know good way. He said my yoke is easy. He said my burden is light. That's all I'm trying to tell you. He told you to do. First what you didn't do. The first thing he told you to do, what he told you to do, go well. Go well. He said, come. Well. That's the first part they ain't done. Because then they were coming to him, they were going to have to get rid of some stuff. See, when Jacob brought his family from Laban's house, and he was getting ready to go to the Bethel, he didn't get what he told them to do. They had to get rid of that stuff, because they were going. You ain't going to believe him. You're dealing with recall. What she did when Laban came searching, she knew how to sit on it and hide it. That's how I come back up. Like mine, I be sitting on high too. Every now and then, an old girlfriend will pop up at the house. They'll call me and I'll be, hey, well, come on, because I'm sitting on it, hiding it. You know why y'all stuff come back up? Because you're sitting on it, you've been hiding it. When he got it, he let know, if we going to the Beth Elohim, bury that junk. Do like Scarface, I bury those cockroaches. He let them know, I bury those cockroaches. You still got them. I can help y'all out, but it's just good to know the preacher's stupid. It's good for you to know that you pay somebody that's dumber than you. Now, really, how smart could you be? Now, you can't really be that stupid, think I'm dumber than you. I can help y'all out, but I mean, y'all just keep going. I said, well, that's where we at. You part that script. Y'all see, listen, I can help a lot of y'all. Wake up on there. We got a picture of you already. When you had that picture down, he hanging in now. You tired, ain't you? I know it. We can't hear you. Don't cut the mute off. Don't stop it. I'll help y'all out. Yeah, you still coughing that arm. Make sure you take that arm off when you come back up here. Robert. Robert, make sure you wash your hand picking them that thing between your toes. All y'all up here, I can help y'all out. Wife, husband, you can't. Appreciate her doctor, that's right. Her doctor right, she like, cut them down, preacher. Anybody, don't mess with her doctor, that's my little usher. Listen, she got herself set. I like to see her stay on that straight path. She got a good head on her shoulder coming. I know she a kid though, very intelligent young lady. Very, not to say the rest of y'all ain't though, she got a skill level. I see she got a skill on her. I know some other folks get it messed up. Robert, make sure you start that closet, that microwave. The rest of y'all hanging out. This will teach y'all a lot of stuff y'all be doing. And we shouldn't be doing it. That's everybody in here. This is your skill level. I came and I tell you about how y'all supposed to do and how you supposed to love. It's a skill level. I ain't gonna have to keep talking to y'all about that. That's the skill level. This show you're intelligent. This is what we do. Listen, how y'all looking to get a benefit from it, man? You can't even follow simple directions. At men, you gonna lead about your house. Don't you know gotta see y'all? I get men going, yeah, I've been doing it, doing that. Don't y'all know he said if he first buying a strong man, he said he could take the house. So the house took. So Satan know he got you. What do you think about it? Let me borrow it for a second. Let's say, you might not have fun. Now I got him hypothetically. I'm worried about his wife. No, I got him. She weaker than him. I just bound this guy up. So sure I got his wife and his kids. Okay, that's good. That's why I'm pointing for y'all to men. Y'all gotta know how you gotta dedicate yourself, make sure how you going, make sure you paying attention. Once they catch you mom and grandma, what you think you get her excuse to do? What wife you think gonna catch you mom and grandma, she ain't gonna remember that. And she ain't gonna use it to her benefit. Trying to help y'all out, guys. Trying to help y'all out. Stuff you don't understand, you learn to wait. You learn to wait. You're supposed to lead. Y'all do stuff, then you want to, I watch y'all get me terrified how stuff going, how terrible. I said, I already know what be going on with you. Because you lack the confidence in it, man. Listen, we can't afford to let stuff pull us up. Listen, our first father messed this whole thing up for us. If anything else, it's our expectation there is to come along and to better ourselves. We don't realize what his mistake was. He listened to the conversation. He got pulled in, he indulged in. And he made a willing choice to pull away and lost everything. I can't be that stupid. I can't be that stupid. I watched the man come from, it's the worst play ever. It's some plays in basketball and football. You say, who called that stupid play? That is the dumbest play I ever seen. And for me to go here and do the same thing they did, that's the dumbest play ever. Seen that stupid play before. And I'm gonna do it? No, refuse to do it. Y'all gotta get serious about your salvation. The women in a minute, get serious about it. It's certain stuff. Nobody's trying to talk to you about it. Certain things he told you about behavior. He said, should he be once named among you? Not once named among you. He said, as becoming. Such stuff that y'all ain't got no business doing. I know y'all just keep going. Y'all should just listen to come. We sitting here for hours waiting y'all do the same thing. Some just got through confess doing the same. I said, I'm confused. I'm confused. I mean, you got to stay on a pattern. It ain't about me checking you every day. This is your obligation. This is your commitment. So why somebody got to keep checking you on your commitment? Because listen, you ain't never doing one thing. You got something else going on. Go ahead and tell yourself a lie. That ain't all you're doing. I know it ain't. That ain't all you have. It make no sense. He said if a man guilty in one point, he said if he offended one point, he guilty. Why would Yahuwah say if a person offended one point? If I cheat on my wife, why that gonna move to some other stuff? He said because this is a behavior, it's a pattern. There's no way you just commit one. You have other things going, and they don't even bother y'all. These kids, listen here, I'm gonna continue to work with y'all and tell y'all, but make no mistake, your days are numbered. Now you ain't got a mark. He might take one of y'all out here to prove it. I'm trying to help y'all out. Y'all can't afford to wait till y'all get our age before you get it right. Y'all gotta get it right today. He said the day you hear my voice, I'll watch out, your heart hardened. Your heart hardened. Anytime you try to reason to explain, I already know your heart hardened. You ain't trying to look at why. Why? It's a cause. It's a cause. Yahuwah trying to correct you for what reason? Trying to save you. So when you fight, he's trying to save you. I don't know where it's gonna come from. Where's salvation coming from? Whom he'll heart. He said, that's why I chase him. Isn't that right? He said, now you resist it, how you gonna make it? That's crazy. This your salvation. Y'all women, y'all trying to make it about your husband, make it about these problems. No, this your salvation. You jumped in the marriage. This go along with it. When y'all get in the marriage, it go along with it. Everything go along with it. If my husband don't, if my husband let my heart don't, I can't make your husband do nothing outside no book. I tell him what the book says. He got to love you and treat you right. Because he don't, his prayer going to be hindered. You're going to chastise him too. But at the same time, everybody got to operate. This is the thing on him. What I gain by making my wife go wrong? If I tell my wife, what am I gaining by getting my wife to do something and it's outside the book? What my profit going to be? What is my gain? It makes no sense. It makes no sense for a husband to deliberately set their wife up for. What do you gain out of pushing your husband, getting your husband out? And y'all supposed to be heirs together. It makes no sense. Sometimes your fights that you have makes no sense. How we supposed to be one and win the same fight? Because we see things differently. When Rehoboam was going to fight, y'all should remember because they both saw it the same way. He ain't gonna believe it. They saw it two different ways. He said, that's where your division come from. Because y'all see things two different ways. Rehoboam seen, I need to tighten up on y'all. They seen, no, we need to be relaxed. Ain't that right? He looked at, I got to return this thing back to Yahuwah. They looked at, man, we good where we at. Rehoboam coming to get him, Yahuwah said, no, this thing for me. Rehoboam looked at, I'm bringing this thing back. I know Daud, it made sense because he looked at, you are hard, my granddaddy, which was Daud, and you chose his seed. You are hard Shalom, and you chose me. Now, Daud had all this under his hand. They coming back. You give me strength, I get him. I'm driving them joker straight back him. He let him know, no. This thing for me. Turn back. He knew what he doing. It made sense. It don't make sense for you not to be up under authority. Same thing to him. It don't make no sense for no why not be under authority. That makes no sense. He done gave you that. That's how you supposed to know how to rule over. That just being such stuff don't make no sense. I ain't gonna never have no 50-50 with my wife. We might split a piece of something. I'm still break off a little more than her. I break her hair. I gotta get a little more than her. Cause she said, see that? It's half and half. I gotta take a little more than that. I gotta have that decide and vote over. It's that being honest. Sometimes it's stuff you gotta know when you can have half and when you can split. You gotta know when you gotta have. That's enough of that now. We're moving on this direction. Man, you gotta keep arguing about this. This y'all salvation. Y'all play with stuff. This your salvation. This is your salvation. Your salvation. I gotta fight it around trying to figure it out. That's scary. That means you lack a skill that we can't save you. See, when you look at it like that, you deal differently. Now, where are you walking to? He walking down the hallway. Well, he got stuck on an event. Now he'll be still for a little bit. This is what y'all got to look at. Y'all got to really start looking at everybody, young people, kids, men, the married, the single, everybody separated. Listen, in this walk we going, everybody got to consider. He put every one of us in different situations because of who we are. There's a purpose to where he have us. I know that, I'm trying to figure. No, it makes sense. You got to pay attention to what you're doing. Everybody got to pay attention to what you're doing. He got you in the situation for a reason. And it's for you to know and for you to examine and use that to the benefit of learning how this incorporates you in your salvation. Hello? Yes, same thing with a marriage. Teach you how to listen, being heirs, and learn how to do just like me. I got to know how to deal and how to take care of her because I got to know how to take care of this. I can't take care of her. He said, there's no way you're going to be able to take care of this. This is going to be a mess. There's just a lot of stuff you give people, you just can't give it to them. Too irresponsible. They don't have the skill level. A lot of times looking at these marriages, a lot of folks shouldn't even be in them because people don't understand what you got to do and what all entails in them. Hello? It's a skill level. Hello? To stay on task, to look at regardless of what you do, I still got to do what I'm supposed to do. And I have to she got me off because she got out. That's the same thing Adam saying. You ain't gonna believe it. That when you remember he said, well, get her out of him. Remember that? What happened? He said, get rid of both of them. See that? Now both, you know, husband and wife, him too stupid to realize that. You mess around, both of y'all be gone. That's what happened with him. You don't let her get you out. Ain't that what he told her? She got me off. And that's why he let her, he kicked out and let him stay. So let me get this straight. So how did it work now when I hollered she got me off and I got off with her? How did it work out? I'm still getting in. Because it said the same yesterday, today for. That means you lack a skill level. I can't use you either. I ain't getting me out to do nothing. You can get gone, but you ain't getting me off. Hello? I'm just trying to help y'all out. Listen, everybody in different places, I can help y'all out now. You ain't getting me off. You can get gone, but you ain't getting me gone. You ain't finna get me off. This is a skill level. Hello? A lot of folks get stuff up. That's dangerous. That's dangerous because y'all not consider. That means I'm weighing trying to go back and forth with her more than I am with my salvation. And that's scary. My salvation is more important than that foolishness. Let it get me over here and I got my salvation. That's a skill level. He said, listen, everybody can't do it. That's why he don't get to everybody. A lot of y'all here don't want to get it. Let me tell you why you can't get it. Look at your skill level. Look how many times you give him confess. What's keeping you? When you get your mind set toward what gives you, listen, he took a man, I couldn't stay with nothing, no one thing. No, couldn't do that. I've been with this though. I've been with this. This is important to me. This is my salvation. I can't gamble with this. I play with a lot of stuff. I can't play with this. Now I feel let somebody get me off from it. That's crazy. It ain't even a conversation. I ain't doing it. It's that easy. I can let you go for it. Listen, I ain't finna go, you don't make me lose it. You make me lose nothing. You just lost your spot. You done. My salvation on the line. I ain't got time for that foolishness, man. It's all about what you're trying to do. Your salvation got to be more important than anything else. A lot of times folks trying to pity-pat, trying to look good with other people, man. Stay one way. I'm one way. What I say, white, black, green, yellow, that's what I meant. That's right. That's just it. I'm staying one way because my soul on the line. That's my skill level. I ain't going to never be popular with everybody here. My soul on the line. When I watch y'all play with stuff you play with, you can't play with it. I look, I say, well, that's where you at. Y'all got it? Yes, sir. I'm helping it. Y'all don't know who y'all here, don't you? All y'all know who y'all are. Y'all just, when you don't do it, it ain't hard. Just look at where you at. What the book say? What the book say? You know what the book said? He said, you done became a forgetful hero. What you done heard? What part you heard when he said mistreater? What part you heard when he said when he told you don't obey him? What part except on what? You're a forgetful hero. That's all that is. You're a forgetful hero. And what he gonna do? He said, that's where your skill level at. Sometimes I preach, I go, I said, who remember what? They said, who don't remember? They said, because I'm paying attention to what you're saying. I'm the one talking, and I still go back and get what I got. Because I ain't a forgetful hero. This is my skill set. Hello? Yes, I'm just trying to make, it's like football players. How many times did they start the game every time you remember to play? No. You got to remember something, man. They'd rather you got to, I can stop every time. Call the field. I'm not gonna, we can't huddle every time we get ready to play because you can't remember nothing. Come, you got to remember, at some point, you got to look at this skill. This be the guy to show their skill level at. Isn't that right? Some people can read both schemes. I know what mine is. I can read their scheme, and I know what I was here. I can pick up and know I got a twit. They done changed. I picked it up, I caught it. That's their skill level. You mess around, you done messed up. On this right here, you got to pay attention. Things change. Ain't that right? You can't transition. Well, when I get to going, I know that's how it is. You can't transition. This the word right here. And I'm telling you, a lot of y'all done fumble around way too long. Y'all know, I'm getting ready to check up. Let me tell you something. We're in the worst economy. We're in the worst. Listen, these folks, Boston said today, I know y'all don't read, a lot of y'all don't read it. These people have just passed the law. They can make this fake chicken. Y'all seen it? Fake chicken. Artificial chicken. Let me give y'all artificial chicken. Who gives humans who are not artificial food? Right. This junk you supposed to get an AI. They'll tell you the one got no intelligence because your lawmakers who you vote for the one giving it to you.
Right.
This how stupid these folks got. This is the army of God people. I smell clean. That same stuff you've been doing. This makes sense. You can go to the border to fight some people that your country, Constitution, Supreme Court done ruled that they can come in and do. This is how dumb they are. This is how dumb they are. Won't you go at your government? Your government the one letting them here. They couldn't come if your government didn't allow them. If your government didn't give them subsidy, your government didn't give them housing, your government didn't give them provision, your government didn't give them paperwork, where would they go? They would go back to their country. You are the dumbest people, white people, dumbest people on the planet. We so big fighting, now you finna go fight the Mexican. You're fighting with the Mexican, you're fighting with your government. That's right. These are the people, your lawmakers. They keep talking about Joe Biden. Let me see, you got a Senate, you got a Congress, you got all these other people in here, and you keep just fighting one man. All these people to bring them in because they know when white, black, Hispanic, and other people fighting each other, guess what they're doing? They pass a law to kill everybody. What, y'all remember when seeing when the Senate and the Congress were fighting about that fake chicken? Why they didn't come on the news? Why you didn't hear about that debate? Why you didn't hear about that law and legislation? Because you too big, they got a fight. They got black and white hating each other. They got Hispanic and white hating Hispanic. Everybody's so busy hating each other. Then you got Crips and Blood. Then you got the rappers fighting. Then you got the homosexual agenda. You ain't got time to keep up with this stuff. Look, building that thing wrapped around Chick-fil-A. Ain't nobody gonna sign you a telephone. They killing you. Right. I don't even want to know. I already know you better. How many of y'all been up this week? Gonna tell the truth. Nobody ain't been to Chick-fil-A this week. Last week. What? Hold on. What? Who? Look at it. Let's say I'm gonna get ready to go now. They ain't passing the envelope. But again, think about what they do. You know what? And this the logic of this. We gotta die for something. We all gonna die for something. Well, I'm trying to get the health of this thing. Let me ask a question. So since you all know, all y'all just gonna start coming just buying the grilled chicken. So that means I ain't gonna get to sell my other fake stuff, my other MSG stuff, because y'all all learn y'all can come buy my healthy grilled chicken. My non-killing destructive grilled chicken. Y'all gonna give up my fried chicken, the other one. So now all y'all gonna come here and just overload and buy my healthy grilled chicken. Can y'all really be that stupid? Now let me tell you what Yahushua said. He said, can a well spew good water and bitter water? He said, can a tree have rotten fruit and tooth fruit? He said, either the tree good or it's bad. Which one is it? I said to my wife back there, she told me, she said, well, they got a healthy green. You going up there, when you kill over, my second one get here, I tell her. I ain't gonna say when I'm waiting, she come up and say, she's like, what wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. She said, what wrong? I was like, that's how my first wife died. Look at like that. I'm gonna have a shirt on, waiting on number 3. I mean, it ain't hard. I don't go there for nothing. I know everybody in a different place. Why just go get a, do y'all understand you don't spend that much time? This common sense, this is how bad your mind is. You don't spend that much time to kill people with 1 and 2 and 5 things and keep one good one. I just trap the rat. I make the rat think something safe. And I get him on that end. That's how we fight each other. The Democrat fight the Republican, Republican fight the Democrat. You know why? Because both of them stupid. Both of them arguing. Joe Biden and Trump are the same people. Biden is bad because he make bad policy. Trump is bad because he can't follow policy. Which one is better? You know why them people, how they want Trump? This the same Trump that did so great that couldn't get elected the second time. Now he the best thing they ever got. This is how inconsistent, this thing. They're the same one that built the border wall. That's right, didn't get built. I mean, he's the one who put Hillary in jail. What that? Let her free. Remember, let her free. Lock her. And she went to jail when? You know what? I'm just gonna let that go. I'm not even gonna lock her up. And these people, Trump, when Trump says he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. Build that wall, build that wall. So why Abbott is mad with this? This is Abbott. Abbott, cut your wheel chop and listen, okay? First of all, you're an idiot. You have barbed wire because Trump couldn't finish a wall. Not because of Biden. Had Trump finished the wall, you wouldn't have barbed wire and that's but he's not gonna blame it on him. He's gonna blame it on Biden. These the same immigrants were coming in under George Bush, same one coming under Clinton, same one coming under George Bush the first, same one was coming under Reagan. See, white folks don't. That's why I told. I don't want to hear white. I'm not trying to hurt you. Black people, white people, y'all are not practical. You say stuff that makes absolutely no sense to me. Quit being stupid. These guys the same people. These folk blaming people. What happened? What did Trump account? I got more money on my check. That's how dumb they are. That's how dumb they are. You're reaping the benefits of the Trump era right now. That's what you're under. You're going to get the Biden years on the next president. No president in 4 years can make these changes and you get the effect. It took 8 years with Obama. Obama had to fix the bad business of who? Bush. Bush, who let the builders get hit because they screwed the economy up. They needed them building to fall to justify the losses. Okay. That's why these people create these wars. They're the same people. They're the same people. And don't forget, when Trump got in there, Trump started war. Trump never started no war. Which one did he stop? Because Biden the one pulled him out of Afghanistan, not Trump. See, white people, they memory lapse. They forgot they were still in Afghanistan when he was there. They have no sense. And they talking why Biden just jumped and left. It was no exit. That's what you do. This is being under white people's ruler. They're terrible. They'll start something they don't know how to get out of. It's just like Michael Jackson said, you want to be starting something. You just got to be started. What was the exit plan? They still trying to, most of y'all don't even know, they still trying to exit 2,500 more out of Iraq now. They don't know how to get out of nothing. These people, listen, they start. There is no exit plan. They don't have one. So what he did, about the smartest thing any one of them ever done. They ain't got no brain. It was bad to go in the first place. Because you told us 19 Saudis wrecked it. I don't know how we got in Afghanistan. Afghanistan and Iraqi and a Saudi don't even look alike. They're the same people. But here we are, and now somebody tell them the truth, I'm racist. Now Army Guard done shot to the border. Why the Army Guard was there when the Mayflower, the Pinta, the Santa Maria came? That's amazing. Not to mention those Spanish named ships. White English people came on Spanish named ships. They don't make no sense. It makes sense to you anyway. So I don't get it anyway. But anyway, this is the world we live in. Won't people just be honest? Nobody cares about you. You have to care about yourself. White, black, Hispanic, everybody. The individual, none of us care. We keep putting in the hands of people that don't care. None of these people care about you. You don't even care about yourself. This initiative to go stop the border wall, everybody need to go to Washington. Everybody need to come out. Every Congress, every senator, listen, every one of them need to come out. We need to put people in there for people. Some of the stuff who made up talking about some fake chicken? I ain't vote on that. Who came up with some gays in no school? You can be gay you want to. That junk ain't got no business in no school. Ain't no way in the world we should have no conversation about no man, no bathroom, no woman. They ain't even common sense. First, I slap you in the mouth having the conversation. But who proposed that bill? Come here for a minute. Lick all them fingers. I die across them like that judge, like the boy judge that judge. Woo! Why we had a conversation? Why? Where's it going with men in the bathroom and women? Where's this going? Probably just peak. This is where we at. And these women, y'all the major manipulator while we got these homosexual. You and your gay friend. Turn your son gay so you can have a girlfriend. Because none of the other women like it. Watch one with a gay son, it called no other women like it. Okay, I'm telling y'all right now. No other women like it, she ain't got no friend. Her friend got a daughter, she want one, so she made her son a gay. That's why you got to clean it up. It is terrible. It's a terrible system. They don't want a man. They fear a man, so they want to break a man. They don't want testosterone. Most of y'all men don't realize that every woman, she don't want you to be no man. Come on now. She don't want you, man. Let me tell you something. I'm trying to help y'all out. Let me tell you something. The reason why a lot of y'all got to get away with hair performing men, because these women enjoy it. They hate me, I'm a pusher. I'm the pusher. I'm the pusher. Because I'm not underperforming. But I'm up at 15 minutes. I had that girl sweat. She old too. I said, listen, I'll kill you. I said, I go 17 minutes, I'll kill you. I'm up there, Sonny. I'm up there. Testosterone got turned up. Turn up. These women don't like it. Oh, she was like, 2 minutes, you're doing great. Don't try to go past that. I said, no, I got to go further. If Star Trek went somewhere no man been, I'm going in 15 minutes, and I'm going to push past that. Once I get to 2 hours, we're just going to sit and look at each other. So ain't nothing in it for me. I'm just out here right now. My testosterone is way up there like that. Time for y'all men to get on turned up, not sexual now. We got to get turned up at performing men. When it come down to our job, when it come down to our dedication, stop making the excuse, stop walking with your head down, start underperforming. Watch how you dress. Your dressing plays a part with your personality and your confidence level. They like you look like. That's why they let you do that. They want you. A woman, it ain't all up, but every woman, she don't want you to be no man. She don't want you up being no man, being strong, being precise in your conversation, or being and being direct when you do stuff. They like the old pity patty man, don't know what he want to do, make excuses, go ball up, go fall out, start crying. So she come and get you, said this nigga ain't. Then I got in control, his mind gone. I'm not trying to help her. You had to come and rub me when I be crying. Cause homie don't play that. Homie don't play that fall out stuff. Homie don't play that. Homie don't play that fall out. No, come get me. I don't know what to do. Woe is to me. Woe is to me. Homie don't play that. Homie don't play that. I'm always, if I don't know what to do, the whole ship going down. I gotta know what to do. Y'all got it? We men, we decision makers. Crash and burn, destroy. Got time for no further. Man, we are builders. We creators. We come from Yahushua. You know what his father used to do? His father create. You want to tear down something, tear down that wrong. That destroying stuff, killing stuff, you like right, you say, hey, no, you destroy what's wrong that caused that attitude, caused that to come up in. For destroying things, that's not the way we are. We look at, we're men, we're builder, we're creator. Y'all got it? That's our creativity. There's a lot of stuff y'all gotta do. Again, it's skill level. Crash, burn, destroy, tear when I don't know how to figure out. That's why we have to sit down and, man, hit the conclusion of the whole matter. Everyone y'all, fear y'all out here, keep it tomorrow. That's the whole duty. That's all the duty. That's your skill level. That's what I'm doing right here. I feel all the hand. I keep this. That's all I got to do. When I do that, yeah, it's other stuff I do, but you know, it all entails what I know what my obligation is. That's my obligation. That stuff y'all be doing, that stuff, I can't do it. A lot of stuff y'all do, I couldn't do it. A lot of stuff y'all women do, I couldn't do it. You'll get one time. That's all you'll get. After that, we'll be done. I want to people, I'm short-lived. I look at, if I don't do it, I expect the same. Y'all hear me? I maintain my way, I expect the same. Yeah, but don't try to do it me now. You can't hold out now. Don't try to do what I do now. Don't try to do what I do, you can't hold out. You can't make your own way now. It takes two to make it. You don't want to try to do it. It don't take me no two to make it. I can make it. She don't pay not one of my bills. She don't pay no car notes. She don't pay no car insurance. She don't pay no life insurance. She don't pay nothing. I pay all my own stuff. I pay all my own way. I like to keep it that way. Y'all hear me? It come down to it. I got to know what I know what I got to do. I don't like to be dependent on none of those. Well, I got to look at how I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. I like to keep it that way. I'm going to make it. I know somebody, I got to think about how. You keep thinking. And while you stinking. I got to make sure I'm pleasing that man's sight. I ain't got time. Listen, well, we did the last hour. I ain't got time. A lot of stuff y'all do. I ain't got a whole lot of time for no foolishness like that. A lot of stuff y'all do. I don't get it. It don't make sense. This is the last hour. When you going to get it right? When y'all going to sit down and get it right? This is the last hour. When you going to get it right? It's your soul you're playing with. You can't come here and tell me y'all serious and I listen to your conversation, you get up here and tell me stuff. You're not serious. Y'all don't take it serious. When does your salvation get in the way? When does your salvation become so minute that you can gamble and risk that? When you done it, it's sin. It's sin. That man said, you know, no son will have eternal life abiding in him. He said it is, because you got it, it's on the inside. Where your life at now, the outside or in? He said you don't have it in body. He said it's not in you. So that means I'm willing to give it up. I'm ready to stop existing in order to commit sin. That's called dumb. Thank people. That's two. That's why I stole my money out of him. What? What you looking on here for, Joker? Go put it on the stage for me. Yeah, not in your pocket, Joker. Hold on, yeah, she's gonna put it on. Mister, yeah, I ain't did nothing wrong in 3 days. A little different for y'all. Let's make sure we get it right, y'all. Those y'all up on the screen, same thing. One more time, family. Everybody doing all right up there? Appreciate all y'all. That's right. Let's get it right, y'all. We know what we gotta do. Where my next screen at? Okay, good to see everybody. I know you're doing a lot of walking. You don't want to sit down? You gotta walk it off. Got a lot going on. Good to see you over there, Steve. Good to see all of y'all here. Good to see all of y'all. Hang in there. Why y'all snowing on there? I see you, Seth. See everybody up there. I see all of y'all. I appreciate all of y'all. Hang in there. I see you, Hadassah. Great usher. All right, where YouTube at? Who all on there? Appreciate everybody. We're going to get ready. We can get out of here. I see Naya over there, too, and Chantel. Appreciate it. Goodness. Man, Arnett, we seen all the way down your belly for them when you were young. So very good to see you. Appreciate you, Andrea, Woman Naughty, Alma, Adele, Derek. Great teaching as always, Rod, today. Bill birthday. Bill birthday. Look at him. Gonna give him a birthday check. That's right. Happy birthday. Bill, happy birthday. Great the bar as always. That's Sean. To the bar. Tahalim, Yahuwah, Elohim, through Yahushua HaMashiach. It's Yahushua for me. Always a to the bar. A lot of constantly considering all Tahalim, Miss Yahuwah. Want you to know I love you. I love you too. Email the Netscape email for the tassel. Send me. Then we have your address. Somebody we mailed some tassel to. It came back. It wasn't him. Yeah, email them. What's the email back there to get so we get the address? Boss, you can put it up there to him. Send it. Boss is gonna send you an email to send it to. And we'll make sure we get the teat seats out there, the tassel. Y'all get ready to stand. Give me who another hand clap. We gotta get out of here. All right. So Boss, they're gonna send it to you. He got right there. He can see that there. A Mike the box. You give him that one. They're gonna send it to you. Yeah. What's up there? That up down. The 4H. C48. Okay. I don't know what that means, but yeah. That's the old one, the Way Of Yah Church. That what that was. Man, we need another one bad. They still got that one up there. Just give my preacher, man. That's terrible. I thought we got another. We got the wayofyah.com. I mean, don't. She stand for Charlie. The way. That G up there. We got to get them another email up there. We got to create another better than that one. I hear them scrubbing something. Somebody threw up or something? Somebody did something? Who that? We threw up or something? P. Okay. Mr. Peabody. Isaiah, how do? Appreciate it, Isaiah. How do? Oh, yeah, definitely. They'll get that over there to you. He said, thanks, Ra'ah, the Way Of Yah, and the YouTube crew. That's right. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, Jessica. Jessica sang Dog Catcher. And that's her favorite song, Atomic Dog. All right, what's our announcement? Yoshi ain't here tonight, is she? We got one for Shaquille, though, don't we? One for Shaquille! One for Shaquille! Woo! Wonderful! Wonderful! What wonderful at? Didn't we see wonderful?
She won't be here
Well, we ain't got nobody to do it then. I guess I tell you. Everybody sit there hard. And Bill birthday. I got Smitty. Got Smitty right down. Smitty home. What we got, Smitty? Tomorrow AJ's birthday. Yeah. Good thing you were here, Smitty. Nobody else would have told. We wouldn't even know. Happy birthday, AJ. My big man gonna be sick. Ain't that right? Who got one? What you got? Tomorrow's AJ's birthday. Yay! AJ! Hit now to say tomorrow's his birthday. AJ! Also, they said Ivan and old blind Xavier birthday tomorrow too. How will you be? You ain't even gonna see it. 11, cause you blind. No, you be alive, just blind. You ain't gonna be see it. That's all right. Ain't nobody had nothing. Bell, why you ain't got nothing? Well, I tell you what, y'all didn't leave nobody. Good thing Smith and Tamika came out, man. We ain't had no announcement after me and that, right? Y'all appreciate them coming out. Soon as you give people a chance, they don't do nothing. I open up the door for people giving announcement. They don't show you my 10. Where you at in the dog? Oh, you in the truck driving? Why don't you pull over and pray? I know. All right, we'll get ready to pull out, y'all. Chantel, hold on. Is she holding the baby? What up? Chantel, what up? That's a glare. Who that? Who that dog?
Standing in front of it. It's a glare. She's just standing there.
Oh, that's a dog. Okay, I know the dog was up there. It's a glare in front of it. Okay. All right, let's get ready to pull out. Oh, you got your hat on now. Say it. You can't forget. There you go. There we go. Let's pull out. Kudash Abba, the separated Father, we say Hadu, which is thanks to you, Baraka, your Shamaim, and your Sabuts, the height expansion where you dwell, your armies. Baraka, those behind prison walls of captivity. Those married, single, separated, sick, and afflicted. Those going through the tribulation and persecution and the destructions of nature according to your Kudash will. Continue to be a shield and a buckler and counters worthy to escape. Recovering those gone astray and taken from us of our individual mishpachah as well, that they'll repent and call upon your Shem. Baraka, those that confess, those that support your Dabarim, those we commit to you in Palau, that asked us to Palau for them and with them for their change over the Yom, far and near, for their Yeshua, which is their salvation. Lamed us and grant us the Benah, the Da'af, the Kakma, and seal us with the Ruach HaKadosh to the human redemption. Forgive our enemies, and most of all, we Palau for their Yeshua, which is their salvation, considering ourselves. I do for that conceit and recalm again through Yahushua HaMashiach, all that he rendered, all that he ransomed, all that he redeemed us from, and how he blotted out our kataim and all, which are sins and transgression of the Aboth, which are the fathers, and of the Benim, the children, and of us. Baraka, your Shalakim, your sent ones, your Raim, your shepherds, and your Malaki, your messengers. Without you, we are nothing. We allow that you allow your Pani to be a Ur upon us and be our encampment, our protection, as a hedge of protection around us. Baraka, us that we might yada how to halak, which is know how to walk. Baraka, Jerusalem, that new Jerusalem come forth through the destruction that you allowed to come upon it. That your manifestation of your Shem, Yahuwah Elohim, Al Shaddai, through Yahushua HaMashiach, who is Gadal, who is great. We palau also that you barak us according to Barif Yushab to Abraham, Yasakak, Yacob, the Yahudim, to Yasharal, their Tuladaf, which is their generation, even to us and our Tuladaf to recover us before Salam too late. We palau that you make us Tauher, pure, of the Kodashim, the separated ones, joint heirs with the Mashiach, with the anointed one, and that you would make us Talmim complete and perfect. If there's anything we've done or said, if there's a defect or a fault, we allow that you catch it from us as far as the Kadim is from the Yom, which is from the west, and that you allow your Debar, which is your word, to Shar, which is to rule over us, and it might dwell in our mortal bodies, to Nakah us, which is to guide us. Recover those, our individual mishpachah, that they might repent and call upon your Shem, our young people, that they'll zakah you before the Rosh Hashanah come, let the Debar that gone forth, let it be kept within us, and that we guard it, that we faint not. When we've done all we can do here on this side, we palau for a Beth in Yalam Malkuth, which is a home of your eternal empire, where we can see your pioneer, your face, and Tahalim, your Shem better, which is praise your name. In the Shem of Yahushua HaMashiach, we palau. Let us all say, Amen. Come home! Come home! I hug you. We appreciate you. Come on, children. Come on. Want to look up skill? Let me know. Try to get over there. We'll get it. All right, come on, y'all. Come on. Who did? Aki who? He punched you? Who is that? Who is that? Okay, you better come on. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Focus. Come on, y'all ready? Wait, let's shake it off. Y'all ready? Who I got over there? Come on here, y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, hit it. Ra the little children. Ooh, all the children of the congregation. Ooh, red and yellow, black and white. They are precious in His sight. Ra the little children of the congregation. Woo! Come home, come home. And Keisha too old to be up here. She too old. Where's finance? Lee, do me a favor.
Rock of the ages.